Oh, my camera's messed up. Greetings and welcome. I don't know why it does this sometimes. Hold on if I do this. Welcome in, Shreedies. There we go. Sorry I'm late. We're here. Better late than never. Better late than never, Shreedies. This is too bright. How's everybody doing? Hello.
It wouldn't be an ant stream if you weren't late.
Facts.
Yes.
Absolute facts, guys. It would not be, okay? It's an and streamy signature at this point. Oh, we can see the monitor in this. I wonder if I could do it like that. That's better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't really see anything. Hello, guys. Greetings and welcome. I have an honored guest here. Special guest appearance. Lexi on Fire is here to hang out and chat. So let's have a lovely eChat Saturday. How's everybody's Saturdays going? Hello, Anne and Lexi. Hello, Becca. Hello, Saturn. Hello, Wrinkly. Hello, Bad Company. Hello, Game Time Official. DJ Kicks. Hello, DJ Kicks. Hello to... Just reading on through. Kafka's Ghost. Hello, Kaf. Greetings and welcome, Kaf. Guys, we made Mexican-themed food today. Sweetback. Hello, sweetheart. Greetings and welcome,
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart. I like that.
You like that? Yeah. I like it too. I try. I was so busy today, guys, but better late than never. So thank you so much for joining us. We're here. Let's get some music underway. Let's do a daily mix and see what that's all about. Black bathing suit. Ooh. Is that really the daily mix?
I guess so. I didn't know Lana Del Rey's popping like
that, so. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So, it's an Anne original. It is an Anne original, sweet. It absolutely is an Anne original.
A sweetie?
Shreedy?
A sweetie?
Shreedy. It is an Anne original. What are these beauties drinking this evening? Cough. I made a lovely... So I did a Mexican-themed night tonight. So, basically, I made margaritas, but they are, like Christmas themed or fall themed, autumn themed margaritas. So basically the rim is, brown sugar and salt. So a brown sugar and salt rim. Okay. And I used maple syrup as the adhesive. And then I did, so it's lime juice, maple syrup, triple sec, tequila, an egg white, and an apple garnish and cinnamon. Apple and cinnamon garnish. And that's basically it.
It looks like professional.
It does. I have to say, guys, look at this. Take this in, Shreedies. Look at this.
Looks nice.
Thank you. And so there is like 3 ounces of alcohol in this. So it's not. It's not. I'd fly to Toronto for that. Oh, cough. Thank you so much. And then to go with the Mexican themed, that looks so good. Is it just me, or do you guys hear? Is it the music that's a little bit cutting out? Or is that just how the song is?
That's how the song is.
It might be.
Oh, maybe it's.
Do you hear it cutting out a little bit?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, this is the. I believe this is the switch.
Okay, this is unplugged.
Oh, that's the switch is unplugged. Okay.
That's so weird.
We just got too much going on. So we only need the light, the splitter. What's this? What is this?
Maybe the light?
Oh, is that the light? Shouldn't be the light. Oh, the webcam.
Your webcam.
I'm gonna unplug that. That helped. I saw it glitching out before. Better. Yeah, I saw the webcam glitching out earlier.
Oh, I see.
The puppy cam.
Oh, the puppy cam.
The puppy cam was glitching out. So we have too much going on with the front USBs, I believe. So
I see. Okay.
nice. Okay,
So
we're good.
fine.
We're good. Nice.
That's better.
But yeah, and then to go hand in hand with the margaritas, we have I made tacos. So these are corn tortillas with beef beef asada, I believe it is.
Like carne asada?
Carne asada, that's it. Carne asada, which is like steak. And then there's guacamole, salsa, peppers, onions. And there's flour tortillas or corn tortillas. First time chatter, smash, greetings and welcome. Aw, smash, woohoo. Big W's.
I love Smash Bros.
You like Smash Bros?
I love Smash Bros.
I would rather be a smash than a pass, wouldn't you? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you guys like it. Music sounds fine to us. Oh, really, Saturn? Well, I fixed it. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. What a wonderful meal. Thank you, Saturn. Yeah, yeah. So we did a little cheers, Lex. Thank you for joining me.
Oh,
Let's try these cocktails. These fun ass cocktails.
I don't even know where to drink it from.
I know. We can move the garnish. The garnish kind of does take up a lot.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's perfect.
Is the egg white on top?
So I mixed the egg white completely in the drink.
Oh.
But of course the froth of it, like the white kind of came to the surface, almost like a foam.
It's really nice.
Delicious. Oh, did I say there was an egg white in it?
I don't think you did. But...
There's an egg white in it. There's an egg white in it, and that gave it like this creamy, foamy texture, which is nice. So, I got a little froth on the upper lip, Schmeedies. Okay, you didn't see anything. You didn't see a little foam on the upper lip there. So, is that the drink you put in Discord? Yes, Saturn. This is the drink that I put in Discord. I ended up making it. It's a lovely fall drink. Did I say there was apple cider in it too? I put apple cider as well.
Oh wait, I don't remember what you said.
Fuck.
I know you said there's 3 ounces of alcohol though.
Okay. So listen, lime juice, maple syrup, triple sec,
egg white,
tequila, egg white, apple cider, and that's it. I'm not hearing any sounds. Oh Jesus crud! Now I heard sounds before the splitter. Did you hear that? I didn't hear that.
No, I didn't.
Who cares? You know what?
If you guys can hear it, that's important.
If you guys can hear that, that's all that matters, frankly. We can hear the music. It's all good. Egg white as in a raw egg? Yes. You hear it? That's fine. Good. Yes. I didn't hear it either.
Oh, Saturn said they hear it though.
Yeah, I know. Earth One Cardigan. Greetings and welcome, Earth One Cardigan. How are you? Welcome in. So... supposed to sound like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That's the sick kick mix.
I see.
Oh, let's open up the request line. Shall we do that?
Oh yeah.
Let's open up the request line. So it's going to be for subscribers. Sorry. My followers. For 30 minutes. Guys, request line is open. If anyone wants to jump in, all you need is a camera, a mic, and we good. By the way, Cough, what are you drinking tonight, out of curiosity? I got so hung up on these lovely cocktails that I made. Could be better. Fell off a cliff 2 days ago.
Fell off a cliff?
What the heck?
How many?
Comically awful.
How many feet?
How far was the fall?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Right? Earth One. I hope you're okay. Did you break any bones or just battered and bruised? You put a raw egg in an alcoholic mixed drink. Is it good? Yeah, it actually is good. So there's a lot of the time there is egg whites in alcoholic beverages in like a cocktail. It's not unheard of. And if you go to a nice fancy bar, they can even, have you ever seen like a blowtorch and they torch the egg white? They torch the sugar as well. Yeah.
I mean, like eggnog. There's raw egg in eggnog. Right. It's very common.
Yeah.
Alcoholic drink.
I'm hearing an echo. You guys hearing an echo in the song? Egg whites and cocktails is nothing uncommon. Greetings and welcome, Apollo. Welcome in. Yeah, exactly. It's nothing uncommon. But I mean, if you're just really maybe just a simple beer drinker.
Is it 'cause of... No, maybe not
don't know. I'm not sure. Corinder, greetings and welcome, Corinder. Welcome
this
in.
is the first time I've noticed it.
Right. No echo here. Interesting. Okay, we got Spotify going here. I'm not sure and I don't care, frankly.
I agree.
Okay, good. Standard in almost all sours. Yes, exactly. If you've ever had like a sour, an amaretto sour, anything, there's
like
usually
whiskey sour.
Sour. There's usually always an egg white. Yeah. And here I am on Twitch to kill time. Sorry, but yeah, I fell. I rolled down a cliff. 10 seconds. Fractured 2 ribs.
Ooh.
And I hit a rock badly. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're okay, but you did fracture 2 ribs. It must be hard to move and breathe and just stay still. Rest and recover. Watch Twitch. We probably get VIP service from your fam now, bringing you food and things like that. So just rest and recover. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Earth 1, so. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Game time. I see you in the request line there. Shall we bring game time on right away?
We can.
Corinder wants on. Oh, Corinder. Let's come on. I've never brought you on, Corinder. Corinder's from Sweden.
Oh, so, yeah, another Sweetie?
He's a
Sweetie.
Schweeback is from the States.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's from the States. But
debated.
You've been debated, yeah. But Corinder's actually from Sweden. Viet Zeg. Hello! Greetings and welcome, Viet Zeg. Let me pause this and see if, like...
It doesn't seem like it's another
tab open?
Yeah.
No, it might be due to the splitter or something. Let's see how this is. This is fine. You guys can hear that. So, you know what? Let's just... Don't worry about the Spotify for now. And we good. So, we work with what we have. You know, we improvise. Your phone?
My phone?
I do not know. Do you want to go? Oh, there it is. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so... Viet Zeg! Greetings and welcome, Viet Zeg! Welcome in. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. Wish I had a cocktail now. Then go make one! Go make a lovely cocktail. Game Time Official. Cheers, guys. Thank you for joining me. Better late than never, Schmeedies. By the way, I took off the nails. Cheers. I took off the nails. I'll be putting new ones on. Look how long these ones are.
They're long.
They are. I'll be putting new ones on in a couple weeks. Just in time for Christmas. Look at that. Look at those. I didn't have the heart to cut those ones. So... Live Kid Show. Take looks good. Cheers. Greetings and welcome. What's your drink? It's a fall autumn margarita. Cheers. It's an autumn margarita. Apple, cinnamon, tequila, triple sec, apple cider, egg white, lime juice, and maple syrup. Anyways. Those are some long nails. Becca, they are super long. They are as long as the nails were, right? Because they grew underneath. So, I don't know. I didn't have the heart, especially the pinky. The pinkies looks so nice.
You know, long nail pinkies, like...
They can come in. They're useful. What are you doing? What's this gesture?
It's just in case.
Just in case. Right. So, anyways, so let's see. I can't see anything with these 3. So, by the way, I'm working with 3 monitors now, guys. Corinder.
We have a lot going on here.
We have a lot going on. My camera's running away on me. I don't know why that's happening. It's the story of my life, guys. I don't know. So, if I do this, hold on. And I go back, and sometimes this fixes it. I just open it and close. That should help it. Now, anyways, what is das an? It's a drink. Live Kid Show and Viet Zeg. It is a margarita. Sweet and salty fall margarita. Albertino, greetings and welcome. Albertino, welcome in. Hi, and nice Van Gogh shirt. How are you? And your guest, of course, this is Lexi Albertino. And thank you for noticing this lovely starry night. But yeah, introductions given. Now I'm gonna go now.
Oh.
See y'all around. All right, Earth's One. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you feel better soon. Get better. I hope your fractured ribs, have a speedy recovery. And I'll see you around. Have a good night. 2 girls, 3 monitors. Oh, Saturn.
Too many monitors.
Long pinky nail, definitely sus. Right, Apollo, right. You got timed out for 1 second. You must have said steamy. Steamy or football. I'm a soccer. Shade Splitter, greetings and welcome to Shade Splitter. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm going to leave a lurk. Have a lovely stream. Thank you so much, Shade Splitter. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for the lurk. I'm sorry, I started streaming a little bit later than normal tonight. So I have some carne asada, tacos, and margaritas for dinner.
So, where are the best tacos in Toronto?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not a taco connoisseur, you know?
There's those 2, they're like affiliated 2 companies. We went there for drinks one time. The Skull. What's that Skull again?
La Carnita.
La Carnita, that's a taco place. And it's very good. And then they have an affiliated store as well, a restaurant. So, But yeah, La Carnita is pretty good for tacos. Now, I don't know if there's any, are we talking authentic tacos, or are we talking...
I don't know, what are, authentic tacos? Different than the tacos that we get?
Yeah, so I think a lot of the time, authentic tacos are less toppings, because I've gone to, southwestern Ontario, where there's a lot of Mexican migrant workers, and those are more authentic tacos, so they're slightly different. Keep Anne out of trouble. Thank you, Shade Splitter. We'll try. Uh-oh. Man down. Electric Lettuce. Greetings and welcome, Electric. Welcome in. And Bianco Verde. Hello, Bianco. Welcome in. How are you?
Bianco Verde.
How are you? Will do. You can count on me. Thank you, Saturn. Thank you. I saw that. It's a great command. When you do the vanish command? Oh. I love that you used corn for your tacos. The corn tortillas. So that's authentic. Okay, so the Vizzle, greetings and welcome in Vizzle. I hope you're well. Game Boy Slayer.
Hello.
Greetings and welcome, Game Boy Slayer. Welcome in. Why is my screen doing this to me? It's moving. I don't know why it does this. There's a lot of things I don't know why. There's a lot of things. Anyways, okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, I think, Saturn, I think the corn tortillas are more authentic than the wheat tortilla, right? Christos, it's close to 3 a.m. Came by to wish you a great stream. And I can come on Tuesday if I'm not too tired from physio. Christos, that would be lovely. Thank you so much for coming in to join me and wish us a happy stream. That's very kind of you. Yeah, and I would love to see you guys, everyone. I'm doing an IRL stream on Tuesday. So, yeah. Hope to see you there, sweeties, for a lovely IRL stream at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Supra, greetings and welcome, Supra. Welcome in. Brumal is streaming. Sorry, gotta go. All right, Supra.
It be like that sometimes.
It be like that. Duty calls and all that, right?
It be like that sometimes.
I miss this cute smile. Bianco Verde. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, have fun, guys. Night. And Sweetie. And your friend.
Yeah, thank you. Sweetie, too.
Thank you, Christos. Here. The world is filled with Sweeties. And I don't think Corinder's coming on. I think he must have clicked that by accident. So, Corinder, I had a feeling. Although he's a streamer from Sweden.
Oh, okay.
So he has the setup and everything, but he would have connected by now. So... The Slob Doctor. Love the shirt. Thank you, the Slob Doctor. Are you into art? Are you into beautiful things? Are you
into art?
Are you into art? The Slob Doctor? Slob on your knob like corn on the cob?
We love corn here.
We do love corn, we do. So, yeah, sorry, next time. It's alright, Corinder. I had a feeling. An absolute pleasure to be able to participate in this performance. Ah, thanks, Vietzag. Stream that shit. Greetings and welcome. Stream that shit. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, how are you all doing this evening? We are doing lovely. Stream that shit. I hope you're doing well, too. Timothy! Timothy. Hi, beautiful women. Hello, Timothy. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, guys. Let's, turn the music down ever so slightly. Oh, that was too much.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay. Are we ready? Yeah, I know. I have my mic muted. Right. Why is there an echo?
I don't know.
Fuck. We have an echo. Why? Game Boy Slayer, greetings and welcome. Okay. Fuck. Let's see. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what we did wrong to have an echo.
Yeah, I don't know where the echo's coming from.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Game Time Official, greetings and welcome, Game Time Official. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I can't hear you at all. Why is that?
I think that might be the reason.
Oh, that's perfect. I don't hear the echo anymore. That's a good sign. Okay, cool. Welcome in, Game Time Official. Welcome in, welcome in.
I salute you.
I salute you, Game Time Official. How are you? Welcome in. How have you been the last few days, Game Time Official? I don't hear you. What happened? Where did the sound go?
I don't know. We heard him a second ago.
We heard him a second ago. Cheers.
Yes. Hi. Hello.
I can hear you, but it's really quiet.
Oh, right. Yes. The microphone came out. My apologies for that.
Electric lettuce. That's the coolest shirt ever. Nano Mix. Thank you. Thank you, Nano. Welcome in. Greetings and welcome. Happy Saturday, Nano. Is there any way...
No, we can't hear you at all.
We can barely hear you. We can hear it, but like very minimally. Can we turn him up?
USB microphone. Yeah, that's what.
USB microphone. Oh, look at that. Now say something. We had you at like 60% volume.
Hello. You there?
We can hear you, but you're so quiet. You were louder before.
Yes, I was. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on there.
Oh, gee willies.
I can't hear him.
Hello.
Oh,
There it is. It's working now.
I changed the microphone. No, it
Oh,
wasn't working.
that's okay. Perfect. It's much better now.
Two, that's why. Yeah, it's because I got two. So,
What are you doing with two mics?
one's for the gaming, the other's for the music.
Hmm.
So
Lovely.
this one's good for talking, but the other one's good for singing.
Glad we could get it worked out. Game Time Official, how have you been? How was your gig that you did?
Oh, it was crazy. We didn't finish till 11 o'clock at night, and then we had like an after party, and that went on till 4 in the morning.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Quite the after party.
It was great. My throat's a bit rough, but that's just because I've been singing my butt off. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
But a new album came out.
Yes.
It's just found out from the guys that it had over 2,000 plays on Spotify.
Oh, nice!
Wow!
Congrats!
In a matter of a
Yeah.
few days.
And no, literally, well, it had it for just one day.
One
Oh
day.
wow,
2,000 views in a day. Big W.
that's amazing.
Congrats.
I know. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
I have
That's
not
awesome.
stopped listening to it, by the way. There it is there, by the way, if you want to have a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Organized Chaos by the Collective Band.
Okay.
And it's just, that's like 4 years of hard work, apparently. Well, that's what I've got told. So I'm like, yay, I'm glad to have been part of it as well.
I love that album title, Organized Chaos. I think that's a
Yeah.
great album title. Mm-hmm.
There's a funny story with that. They got like a filing cabinet. I can't remember it very well, but they took a filing cabinet. They just stuck it in the middle of nowhere, and they just took a photo of it, and that is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And fun fact, there was coffee in that cup there, if you can see it. But
Oh,
we
I
just
see
thought,
it now.
no.
Okay.
yeah, like
Mhm.
there was coffee in that cup, but we just put rocks in it.
Mm.
We were like, right, let's keep it on top so no wind to just, So
You have to do what
Yeah,
you have to do.
exactly. Yeah, it went really well. They threw it on me last minute to do a 20-minute set, so I did my own set as well,
Yeah.
which was great.
Um,
And yeah, again, oh my god.
Greetings and welcome,
do
Suraj
apologize.
Quantum. Hello, hello. I like it when you call me Queen, Suraj. And please hello to Lexi Patra as well. Lexi Patra, who is a queen herself. And
Nice.
mhm. And also first time chatter, Tony Soprano Games. What it do, baby? I don't know. What it do,
baby?
Tony Soprano. What it do? What it
do?
do? Lexi Patra. Yeah, we've got every time. Okay. Big W. 8 months.
Time_OK just subscribed for 8 months.
8 months.
Oh,
Time to wait.
wow.
You don't let go easily, do you?
You don't let.
Big W. Indeed.
No, I don't. I fucking. I hold on for dear
Almost
life.
a Twitch baby.
Almost a
A
Twitch
Twitch
baby. One
baby.
more month. Time okay, and it will be a Twitch baby. And yeah, I don't let go easily. Story of my life. I'm very. I don't. Anyways.
So, Game Time Official, when
Yeah.
you play like concerts and stuff, I'm curious, like, do people reach out to you? Do you reach out to them? Like, how does it work?
It's a bit of both, really. 50-50. Sometimes they call me. I do it. When the Collective Band, they're like, do you want to come with us, and you can be part of our set, and we'll get you on as well. I normally go with them, and that's really cool. But yeah, it is a bit of both. I do a lot of open mic nights as well, and just get out there, really, just get out there as much as I can. Again, sorry, my throat is feeling it from yesterday. But yeah, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love music, so yeah.
Nice. What's your favorite band?
What's my favorite band? Favorite band of all time? The Swellers.
The Swellers.
Well,
Is that a UK band?
It's a USA. It is a USA band.
What type of music? What genre?
Michigan. They are what I like to call melodic punk.
Ah.
I love melodic. I love melodic music. I just think it's really cool.
Iron Maiden. Toodles. Got a lick for now.
Oh, Iron
Toodles.
Maiden.
enjoy your dinner, Game Boy Slayer.
Enjoy your dinner, yeah. Game Boy Slayer, Tony Soprano. Becca! 11 months! Becca!
Becca
11
_21
11
just subscribed for 11
glorious
months.
months already, Becca. Has it really been that long? Has it really been that long? Thank you. Thank you so much, Becca, for your sub, Becca. Thank you. Gee willikers.
Aw.
Beat Dynasty. Hello, greetings and welcome, Beat Dynasty. Welcome in, welcome in. Excuse-moi.
Hello.
It was a delicious meal.
It was a delicious meal.
Pardon moi. Pardon. I do that sometimes at the table. You know, it just happens.
It happens.
It happens. It happens. An overdue baby from Becca. A couple months overdue. You know, that bun was in the oven for quite some time. Right, Suraj.
Cooking. Let her cook.
And to answer your question, do I really want a baby with time okay? A Twitch baby? Fucking right I do, Suraj. I want a Twitch baby with every single one of you.
Listen, Tamako said he's inviting us to his wedding.
Yeah!
Okay, so I'm waiting for that invite.
That would be March break.
Right.
2024.
May long weekend.
Oh, sorry, May.
Weekend. Yeah,
May.
May long weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tamako, where are invites? We said Mexico or Colombia or something?
Mexico.
Mexico, yeah.
So now you got a girl's hopes up, just so you know, time okay. You know how you asked, do girls hold on?
Yeah.
Hang on to, they hang on.
We're hanging on.
They're hanging on here now, time okay. So you dug yourself a grave here. You're digging. So now you better live up to it. Better out than in. That's my philosophy. The slob doctor. That's my. Oh,
Better
God.
out than in.
Better out than in. Burpee Queen, 9.5 out of 10. That's an A+. Oh, I'm glad I excel at something.
Wow.
Oh, that's a lot of child support money you will get. Yes, to have a Twitch baby with every single one of you. This is right. I'm doing the math. I'm writing it down, Apollo. I'm writing it down. Cheers, guys. And Lexi, cheers. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
You like these margaritas or
These
what?
are very good.
Oh, don't. Because I'm a cocktail maker, so there you go.
Oh, you're a bartender, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm a cocktail maker, yeah.
So, okay, Game Time Official. How common is it to put an egg white in cocktails? Like a raw egg white?
It depends on the clientele.
Hmm.
Depends on the clientele, because there are people like that. They're like, oh, really? But sometimes, like, because for the cocktail making, I do private parties.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, like, they offer me to go over to theirs. They show me their kitchen bar, whatever they have. They show so much alcohol, and they're like, how many drinks can you come up with all this? And I'm like, I could probably make 12.
Wow.
Do you mind egg whites? Yeah. And I'm like, do you mind egg whites? I'm like, yeah, mate, do whatever you want to do.
So
sometimes I do like to experiment.
Nice.
Hmm?
I went to a cocktail bar in Toronto this week.
Mm-hmm.
It was very nice. It was kind of a cocktail bar where they do like custom orders, so they ask you how you're feeling, and then my goodness, almost lost it.
Almost did, yeah.
Almost lost it. And then they make you a drink based off like your emotions, but they ask you like, what do you like, right? So I was like, I love an espresso martini, but I would like to have something that's not an espresso martini, but just a sweet because it's like 10 o'clock at night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Funny how you say that, because when I worked at a molecular cocktail bar, they taught me how to make more cocktails than the standard stuff they put on menu. And then it came to that point where I was the bartender in which, if you want something off menu, talk to him. So
Really?
So yeah, that.
So, do you have a drink that you like to make?
Oh, one of my favorites. I love a Mai Tai, which is a rum-based cocktail.
Okay.
I'm a massive fan of mojitos. I can make any kind.
I love mojitos too. Also rum. I love the mint in it. Yeah.
Rum is probably the standard, the top spirit to use when it comes to cocktail making.
Really?
Rum, any kind of rum. Oh yeah, rum.
Huh. Interesting. Am I wearing a Star Trek uniform? I'm kind of wearing like a Star Trek-esque type of skirt.
I don't think it was you. It was Game Time Official.
Oh, are you wearing a Star Trek uniform? Game Time Official?
I'm actually wearing the Flash,
Harry Potter.
thank
Oh, it's
you.
the Flash. It's
Also-
the Flash.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
I thought Suraj was asking me because my skirt kind of looks very Star Trek-y. Red shirt. red shirts die first? Do they in movies?
Yeah.
Make me a screwdriver.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna
like
lie.
Orange Julius. So
Oh.
Beat Dynasty, Orange Julius is orange juice and egg whites? Isn't it? And like maybe some vanilla in there.
Yes. Yes.
Shy
yeah,
Mike.
Yeah, you got it
Greetings
on
and
the
welcome, Shy Mike. Welcome in, welcome in. Cheers. Happy Saturday.
Cheers as well, because I had such an incredible night, and just cheers to all of you. That's
Cheers, Game
my
Time
first
Official.
week.
Thank you for coming on. Very sweet of you. Cheers.
And thank you very much. I know it's like 1 a.m, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't get enough sleep last night, so I'm probably gonna get enough sleep later.
Right, and you're probably still wound up from the great event that you played.
Oh, it was crazy. I managed to record maybe 3 or 4 hours of footage, so I'm gonna try and split those down, send them off to all the other artists that were part of it, and then there's some of my work as well. So I got a lot to do.
Wait, say that again. What's your next move now that you have the song released on Spotify? What is?
Yes, the album is now on Spotify.
So what's the next move after? Are you going to be playing in any more live events?
So for the music wise, we are taking the time to focus on more gigs, and just found out I got a couple more artists that want to feature on my album, so now I got to work on that. So that's my next thing. I'm going to work on my next album. Like, I'm going to continue working on my next album.
Oh, really?
So I'm
Nice.
really excited about it.
Well, I heard, some of the music from this album, and I loved it. So
Thank you.
have a feeling.
Have you
that
heard any
it's-
music off the Collective album yet? Have you heard anything off Organized Chaos yet?
Was that maybe the anime song? No.
No, that's off my album. For the Collective album, I can show you a song that I'm actually featured on in this album. And
Yeah,
I
please, let's hear it. Yeah, absolutely. Let's hear it. And by the way, Time OK, I read way back there, and I thought it was great, fascinating stuff that you are going to be headed. I'm going way back here. Time OK. Sorry, you're heading in December to personally hand out your wedding invitations in Europe. And I think that's amazing, Time OK. I think that is so sweet.
Don't forget to make a trip to Toronto.
He's flying back home to Europe. I'm hearing the sound now. Outbreak.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Thanks for the follow. I hear that now. That's cool. Yeah, in December to hand off the invitations in person. That's so cool, Time OK. London, Paris, Vienna, and Croatia, but also Toronto. Don't forget about Toronto, Time OK.
We're waiting.
We're waiting for the invites. Okay.
I got a flight,
Just
Time OK.
looking.
Alright, gotta hurry up.
I'm just gonna put the song on. Actually, I'm gonna just put it on here because I've got the whole. Because when the album got released, I got an early copy of the album since I'm already on it.
The Slob
That makes
Doctor.
sense, really.
Kiss, Marry, Kill. Fidel Castro, Donald Trump, Van Gogh.
Kill Donald Trump.
Okay.
I'll kiss Fidel Castro.
I'd kiss Van Gogh. He's fucking crazy.
He is crazy.
I wouldn't marry him.
He's the least politically charged one out of the 3.
He is, but he's fucking nuts.
Yeah, but Fidel
He
Castro's
had
a Cuban
mental
guy, right?
fucking issues. He cut off his own ear.
Oh, but Fidel Castro, didn't he put, like, free education? Right?
He
yeah.
really.
Yeah, so
I
maybe I will marry Fidel
would
Castro.
marry Fidel Castro.
Yeah.
I would kiss. I would kiss Van Gogh because he could probably kiss fucking well. Probably, the crazy ones. Come on, the crazy ones. He was probably good.
Dude was missing an ear, alright? He is nuts.
he
He
probably
nuts.
is nuts.
He
But
is nuts.
he probably would take it to that next level. It would probably be
Yeah.
good. I wouldn't want to invest the time
yeah,
to marry
hell of
the
a
guy.
kiss.
I wouldn't want to marry him, but I would kiss him.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, I
Right,
would
okay,
marry
okay.
Fidel.
And then, you know what? You would be Fidel Castro's wife, and then they would make a movie of you called Anne. Done.
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 And yeah, I would probably kill Donald Trump. Yeah. That's
right,
my.
So I think I've got it up. So I
Okay.
hope this works.
Mm-hmm. Let me pause the
so
music here. Okay.
this track is called Memories, which basically talks about like just building the past of all of the music, the life changes and that, and it's just become something truly something truly wonderful, if that's a way to put it, really.
Okay.
And they asked me to be part of this track, and that's where because I actually did like a little trailer, and I'm trying to start a movement called Savor the Moment.
I love that.
Savor them, which is that was the first line I did for this track, because I sing on the chorus and I sing on the bridge. And the first line I just thought, you're making a lot of memories, classic memories, new memories, savor the moment. And that's how it started, really. So
I love
yeah,
that. That's awesome.
I love this track very much, and I hope you guys can listen to it. But this is called Memories, so here we go.
Yeah. Something about kissing the frog.
Can you hear that?
No. We cannot.
Oh,
No.
no, can't hear that. Hold on a second, sorry. Do apologize. I'm trying to get this working. Sorry about this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why it's not working.
No big
Let's
deal.
try it again, yeah? Do apologize. Yeah, I don't understand why it's not working. Tell you what, I'll try Spotify instead. That'd be the best one. Spotify would be the best one. Share screen. Oh, yeah, so I have to share.
I'm gonna go get another drink really quickly.
Yes.
Here, would you kiss
Yeah,
the
I'll go
frog?
on. I'll go on.
I don't know.
Memories.
Viet Zeg, who's the
There it
frog?
is.
Who's the frog?
Who's the frog? We're also curious now, Viet Zeg. Excusez-moi. Who's the frog? Nibble me timber!
Nibble me timber.
Nibble me timber! I put up a clip, my last clip that I put up on my Instagram says shiver me timbers. So Nibble, greetings and welcome, Nibble.
There we go.
Suraj, I salute you, Suraj. I freaking salute you.
What?
You
I
can
hope
also
you can hear
send
this.
me, whisper me the song and I'll play it. Is it on Spotify or YouTube?
It's on Spotify and YouTube. I've got
Okay.
it on up here, so let's see if you can hear this. Ready?
Okay. Oh, we can hear it. We can hear it.
Here we go. Memories. I don't have a favorite track on this album. I absolutely love them all. I think it's
Really?
just great, but
Okay.
I really do. I like this album lives rent free in my head.
Let's harken back along the hardened track started as a little teenage dirtbag trying to get that verse down. He didn't know that the bars were whack. The message was there, the effort was there. Refining the skill, the lesson of breaking it down.
We've
Learn
done
to
this live as
repair,
well.
land on the snare, become a human metronome. Even though I lost you, brother, I feel like I got you. Seen in my soul, every little song, you're witnessing growth of that kid you once believed in. I still look to the ceiling when I need me a reason to keep this dream breathing. See me. Only you are different. What's your happy redemption here just to make these memories that left me cold? But who was I to know that I at the end of the road?
Such a good track.
I know that times have changed us, but our memories make us ageless. All relationships have stages, but
we'll never be strangers. Spent years filling up papers, spent years writing on pages, spent years rocking on stages so I can openly say this. I love my friends, I love my fam, I love to jam, I love the sound of my kids' laughter that be floating around all past my house. And only now I come to realize when I look back at my life, everything is pretty alright. Finding love and spreading light. Man, it's a family, you're all we need. Seeds of life we plant and flourish. With these beats we nourish. Go across country, Stanford's
So
call.
catchy.
Love is quality, jollity when we combine. We sell, chill like a coastline, no decline. Fucking line, underrated but never here. We all glow, this ain't the show. I have no fear cause vision's clear. Learn from the past cause they won't last. Time to write these bars, play guitars. Fuck them naps and shady bars. Time to stay focused. Look what you've done, you've made it, son. Down with the brush, still writing, still vibing, still making memories. 8 years of collecting records. Guess you call it destiny. Never forgetting good times, all the highs, they get the best of me.
Yeah, I should be coming up in a minute.
Never know. Keep second guessing me. 2015 getting high. We are beginners, look, the odds all stacked against us, but nah, we never give it up. Collaboration, that's our way. I found my path and found my patient. The beats inside my
I'm
heart.
Canadian, I like this. What's it called? Blood Kid Show, I'm Canadian too!
What's your hot redemption? Yeah, just to make these memories that left me cold. Who was out to know that I at the end of the road?
Right, here I come.
Okay, here we go.
Savor the moment. Reach the top and tell yourself what's left in store. Savor the moment. Back the mind and start again just like before. Much respect from the collective as we carry down this road. Savor the moment. Savor the moment as we build upon our memories. Before you know what you did for me.
Wow, that came out well.
What's your hot redemption? Just to make these memories that left me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Great voice. Tipo Sama, hello.
Blood runs thick in family. The world moves and flows, and that's why they are a part of me. A tree and cold. But to me, that's like my home. You should already know.
Well, I'm singing to you, Simon. Reload me, please.
I love that song.
That was a very good song. I love the beat the most. I love the beat.
Thank
and the
you very
lyrics were
much.
Great too.
Thank you.
The beat was like a nice high, just an upbeat punk type of music.
Yeah, which is weird because they're not really like that. But for this one, they've crossed genres, they've experimented. There's one track that's very Wild Western cowboy Red Dead Redemption-y kind, and I love that one. Everybody says that's their favorite track on the album. It is a great track as well.
Who's
But,
Simon?
Who's Simon?
Yeah. They said that, I think they said a name like Simon or something.
Oh, okay. Fun fact. I think Simon is the guy who was recording the album. And basically, they kept that in, so that was like when we heard it, we were like, "Oh, that's funny. Let's just leave that bit in," because we just love to have a bit of a laugh around.
I see.
Game Time Official, do you know like Silverstein or Silverstein?
No, but I would
That's
like
what
to.
the song reminds me of. Like, I think their music is a little bit similar to that.
Wow, thank you very much. Fun fact about that night at the gig, because we all had to get a coach there and back. On the coach back, when we had to like put all the stuff back on the coach and that, all of the band came on, all of the people that were part of the gig that bought a ticket, we had a round of applause on the coach.
Oh, really? You got a round of applause on the bus?
We-
No way!
We all had a round of applause on the bus, and we were like, "Whoa, that's." We weren't expecting that really, so I was like,
I was like, that's
yeah.
amazing.
So what I did, I actually went like, you guys have no idea how much this means to us. We've been doing this for years, and to put out an album like this, and to have you all come to our album launch party, and to see us all perform, it is a dream come true. It was a dream come
Aw.
true. And we said, and we're not done yet. We got so much going on. We got so much going on.
Mhm.
And again, thank you very much. It really means a lot
Oh, you are
to come on
very
here as
welcome.
always.
Hang out for a couple minutes, answer any
Yes.
questions, game time. I will be back. I'm just
Yes.
gonna bring my dirty dishes down, and Lexi will keep you company. And I shall return.
Of course.
I'm just gonna go beep, 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 like that. That's what I did. I did it. It worked out. Okay.
Wins. Oh, thank you very much.
So Game
Like,
Master
is it?
Show, I'm curious
Yes.
about like how tours and stuff work. Like, do you have to like pay a fee to like rent the venue? Like, how does it work?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Because like again, I tour with the collective band a lot, so I just have to get a train to where they live, and then we just drive there,
Oh, you just drive.
there and
Okay.
back. Yeah. I don't drive just yet, but got my driving test on in a month's time, so I'm a little bit nervous for that one.
I don't have my license either, so it's okay.
Ah,
I don't even have my learners. Okay.
oh bless you. Oh dear. But no, I tell you what. When I got in the car and I started driving, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot. It's a lot of fun. I would
Is it
recommend it.
actually?
It really is. Only get like every week. Well, once a week, I do driving lessons, and not gonna lie to you, when I get in the car, I just feel like, wow, like how come I don't have my license yet? This is easy. This is what it's
No, I
like.
think like driving is like terrifying. Like I'm scared of driving. Also, hello, time. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Hello, and
Ensuno-sama.
so like, if you didn't know, I'm taking a 2 week break from my gaming stuff. So like this week has been my music stuff, and it has just been so well, and I finally got it out of the way. And then next week I've got a very personal thing going
Okay.
on. I can't talk about it if you want to, but like I can if you want to. But basically, it's the 1 year anniversary of my brother's death. May he rest in peace.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. He died to leukemia. He fought really hard. He fought really really hard, and but sadly it wasn't enough. So this is his. So again, this is his 1 year anniversary. We got him cremated, and his ashes are actually with me over there. So he's always with me.
Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Like I spiraled down when he passed away. I'm not gonna lie. But would you believe that music saved me?
100% I would believe that. And also like I understand like I have two brothers and I'm very close with my brothers. Like very close.
Yeah.
So I
I
can't
actually have.
even like fathom
Oh,
what you had to
well,
do.
yeah. No, it actually came to the point where I actually wrote a song about confronting my inner demons, and I faced them, and now I just feel so much better. I mean, I can let it go. It will hurt, but I can but I can finally let it go. So, yeah.
So how do you plan to, celebrate his life?
Well, first things first. I got told that the whole family is going to Manchester to go visit my brother's. I don't want to say ex because she still loves him, but he's not there anymore. So we are going to Manchester to see Zaira. That's her name. And we are going to spend some time in Manchester as a family. We are just going to be a family
Hmm.
for that whole day. I've never been to Manchester, so this is new. So yeah, but it is going to be such an emotional day. Bless us all. That's
It,
why I'm taking the 2 weeks off, which is pretty much needed, to be honest with you.
it will be, and I understand. Like sometimes you need time, right,
Mm.
to grieve and whatnot. Even though you've probably been through the whole grieving process, but it doesn't make it any
Mm.
easier. So either way, I hope you enjoy your 2 weeks off.
It's going well. I mean, the first week, it's nice to just take some time off the gaming and focus on the music, which is great, which is much needed.
Yeah.
And I'm still working on my album. Already got maybe 3 or 4 tracks done, so 4 down, 8 to go.
Oh yeah. So is that what you're working on right now? Just music stuff mostly.
Yes, I'm working on. Yeah, I'm working on a new album. But I'm really taking the time to like really go out on it. Go all out on it. Hired a photographer to get professional photos taken.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Got a bunch of guest features on my album. I am so excited about that.
Nice. That's really exciting.
And oh, what else? Oh yeah, and I've got some guys from the collective band who are actually music producers. They want to help master my music, so I'm really going all out on this album, which is crazy.
Oh, just before I say anything, time okay. Do not wax that. Do not wax your chest hair. That sounds awful. That sounds like it'd be so painful.
Yeah, don't.
That's unless you record it, then do wax it. 'Cause
Mm.
I would like to see the reactions to the waxing.
Yeah, I
That
had a
sounds
mate
like
of
an
mine
awful idea. Don't
who
wax. Don't wax.
I had a mate of mine who
Let's
had his
pull on waxing.
his
like you're
chest
looking for
waxed.
waxing.
Yeah, I had a mate of mine who had his chest waxed, like pull off wax. He came over to my house the next day and he went, "Don't do it." Like he had just like a blank face of just like, "Don't do it, don't do it." It was so funny.
Do you think that
But
men
it's just-
have like, what's it like? Maybe like less pain tolerance than women? Because like women wax pretty much everything, right? Maybe not their chest, but
They do, yes. I guess it depends, because like whether you're man or woman, I guess it depends, right? Depends on area as well. Depends on area as well. Ugh.
it is subjective. I don't know. I mean, I guess that could. I guess that's right-ish. No, I don't know if pain is subjective like everywhere.
Oh, there's a poll up as well.
Oh, should Time Okay wax his chest? Am I
Should
allowed
wax
to
his
vote for
chest.
this, or is that cheating?
I think we all could vote for this. You know what? I'm voting for this. I'm voting. There we go. I love how everybody's going straight to yes and one said no.
Okay, but it's only good if we see it, guys. If we don't see it, then it's not okay, okay?
You gotta live stream it now.
Yeah, you have to live stream it now. Oh, but it's No Shave November. You can't wax anything until December.
Oh, you have to wait till December. Oh no.
Oh,
Hello.
oh, welcome back.
Ah, thank you for
Thank
keeping everyone
you.
company, sweeties. We have refreshed the cocktails.
Another
Mr.
cocktail?
Vegas is here to
Oof.
visit. My camera is running away on me.
You got a little lick.
Hold
You got
on.
a little lick.
He won't like it.
You won't like it soon.
Hold on. Do it like this. There, it's back.
That wiggler.
That Vigler.
Ah, Wiggler, it's going.
Look at that Vigler! Mr. Viggy the Vigler! So, what did I miss? Skinny Dutch, greetings and welcome. Salute.
Time Okay would like to wax his chest.
Okay. I'm down for that.
Game Time Official is taking some time off due to a passing in his family.
Oh no!
Yes.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Like time off from
Oh,
streaming.
don't be.
Oh, game
Um,
time. Let me put my thing on. What happened? Game time.
so, like I said, I've told everyone that I'm taking 2 weeks off the gaming. The first week has just been nothing but music, which has been going so well. Still working on my next album, which is great. The second week is a very personal. It's going to be quite an emotional week. I'm not going to lie to you. Um, so this Monday coming up is the 1 year anniversary of my brother's death. May he rest in peace. He died
Rest in
to
peace.
he died to leukemia.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm
he
sorry.
fought. Oh, don't be. He fought really hard, and
How long was this battle?
months,
Months or
months,
years?
months. When we heard about the news, it hit us really hard. But like he fought it really well. Like he came out looking really well, and then apparently some of the bruising came back. Then we realized it wasn't bruising, and then everything just went really downhill. Then
Mm. So I
he had
guess
a
because
beautiful.
leukemia is blood cancer, and then I guess you
It's
get bruising.
yeah. He had it was the bone marrow.
Bone
Bone marrow.
marrow. Oh goodness,
Ah,
that's a rough
I
one.
know.
You would need a bone marrow transplant. You need to find the appropriate donor. Family not necessarily are the best donor for it.
Yeah.
And even if you were, and apparently it's very painful. One of the most
Yes.
painful
To
things you can
donate and stuff.
to donate and to be a recipient.
Yeah.
So both.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily mean
Word.
that it's going to be successful. The success rate is pretty low, and I'm so
It's
sorry
tough.
to hear that. I'm
Uh-huh.
very sorry. My condolences. Cancer, I feel like
Thank you very much.
there's every single person, every viewer out here has been touched with some loved one, friend, family member that has passed away from
Yeah.
cancer. Nobody is able to escape that. It's just so prevalent out there, and we really need to find a cure. This day and age, with all the technology we have, we really need to work on a cure. And cancer research
Yeah.
is big business, and that's a whole nother story. And I'm not even going to get into that. But
But
mhm.
I will say this though, like I said, he had a beautiful send off. We cremated him because that's what he wanted. If he
Mhm.
like that's what he said back then. He just says like, I don't want to be buried in a box. I just don't really want that. That's not
Mhm.
really my thing. So we had him cremated. We evened out the ashes. I took some of his ashes back to my home city, and I scattered them across the pier because
Mhm.
that's what he would have wanted. And if you all want to know as well, my brother is always with me. His ends up there.
Oh,
So every
really?
time I live stream, he's there. He's always with me,
Aww.
no
Oh
matter
my
what.
goodness. That's awesome
Yeah.
that he's still with you, And hate for
Yeah.
cancer indeed. Um
Mm.
s- and Grady, welcoming Grady. I saw you earlier. Wow, 9 days in Vegas. I hope you get,
Mm.
uh a job, a location soon to go. And hell yeah, I lost 5 people to cancer. And at the moment my mother has lung cancer, so life can be real bullshit. Yeah, Skinny Dutch, absolutely. 3 of my 4 grandparents passed away from cancer. 3 of the 4.
Wow.
Yeah. And they say that it can skip a generation. So
It
yeah.
can. It can. So again, we are doing the 1 year anniversary on Monday. We've decided we're going to go to Manchester. We're going to visit my brother's. Again, I don't want to say ex because she still loves him. So we're going to visit my brother's girlfriend, and we're going to spend time in Manchester as a family, all of us, because that's what he would have wanted. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I had to actually ask my school to, like, can I please have my daughter off this day, please?
Mhm.
And they said it was okay. So I was like, oh, I'm so glad you're not that strict, you know? So,
Mhm.
yeah, so Monday's going to be a very important day. Very, very,
Absolutely.
very important.
And
Oh, wow. I have a
I-
great.
you do have a great voice. Absolutely, Beat. That's so kind of you to say. You do have a great voice.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And I think that I love how the Irish celebrate funerals or celebrate someone's death. And when I say celebrate, I'm serious about it because no one is sad. They go to the pub, they drink, they sing, they tell stories of the person that
It's a
passed away.
celebration of life.
It's a celebration of life, and I really like that.
Yes.
Because there's other
Wow.
cultures. I'm so into different like funeral practices and world religions, and some religions and cultures is very sad and somber. And I don't really like that. I like that it is more of like a celebration of life. You can't change that the person has passed away, but you can at least be strong and be a good support system for all of the grieving people, and try to like overcome. So yeah, I think that would be a lovely thing. Your brother would love it. It'll bring you all closer together. You're doing what your brother would want.
Yeah, because he's the one that did not like. He's not a negative person, so I know where I get that off of. I'm not gonna lie to you. And he was younger than me as well. Like he was like again, he was the youngest of me and my sister. So
How old was he
Yeah.
when he got diagnosed?
oh God, let's see. So believe he was 34.
Oh, wow.
34, really?
That's young.
Yeah,
Leukemia can be even like a children's disease, like
Right.
a
I mean, like
it can
we
be.
had a
Yeah.
friend whose two nephews had leukemia.
Yep. And
Wow.
so
Yeah. Again,
And-
wow.
right.
Mhm.
And are you afraid to die? Skinny Dutch? I used to be. I used to be terrified of death. I used to be scared of old people. Yeah, I used to be scared of old people.
That's crazy considering.
I used to be scared of old people because I would be so scared they were frail and they could die on me at any minute, and death just seemed imminent to me when I would hang out, be around old people, if that makes any sense.
It does
Beep, beep,
make
beep, beep,
sense.
beep.
Beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep,
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah. And then I actually became a licensed funeral director, chat. So, to answer your question, Skinny Dutch, I overcame my fear. I grabbed the bull by the horns, so to speak, and I became a funeral director, and I dealt with death. And I wasn't scared anymore.
Wow.
I was not scared anymore when I started to do that. I ended up
Great.
leaving the industry because it can be a very depressing industry when you're dealing with grieving people. But you
Yeah.
faced your fear. I did beat. I did. I used to be scared of death. I used to be scared of old people. Not anymore. I'm not scared of elderly people anymore. I think they're very cute now. And I'm definitely not scared to die. Everyone dies. It's only a part of life. It's the final chapter in life. So
It is, yeah. It is. Like again, because I've learned to accept death, so I'm not afraid of it. Like if I'm gonna live my life, I'm gonna live my life how I want it,
right.
basically. And yeah, just take life as it comes, because you don't know what will happen. You really don't know what will happen, and so yeah, no. Again, I've been through a lot. I mean, I'm still doing therapy
Oh, really?
weekly. Yeah, because of all the loss.
That's good though.
Because of all the
Some
loss in
people
my
are
life.
scared to speak to a therapist, but a therapist is there for your own benefit, and it is there to help.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My therapist has helped me out. I feel more confident and more happy about that. So again to her.
Amen to that. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you for
Definitely.
coming on Game Time Official and keeping it real.
Oh, thank you.
An amazing artist with a lovely voice. Cheers. And also, someone who's just very real and just talking about real life situations, because nothing is perfect. A lot of the time you look on the internet and people just want to show you the best of themselves, right? Their best angles, their best personality, but that's actually not what's really the case all the time, right?
No, it's not. No, I love it when people are like, when I love it when they speak their mind, speak from their heart, and just be real. And just be real, because well, that's the way forward, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Doom says therapists are scary. How so, Doom? They're only here to help you. Are you scared of facing your fears, maybe? Especially when they come out with the whips and leashes. Therapists, Doom? Wait a second. Why is this echoing? Do you guys hear it like double time?
Is it still echoing? Is it okay?
Like the sound. I'm playing a sound alert. Okay. The therapists pull out the whips and leashes. Those are the type of sessions you're going to, right? Doom of Melon
Oh dear God.
Those are the sessions he's into. Okay. It probably has something to do with the splitter. I think so, Saturn. Yeah, it must. It's all good though. Sounds okay? Sounds good to you? That's good then. Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask, what have you been up to this whole week?
Oh, this week.
Yeah.
What have I been up to? So I worked all week, and
Of course.
basically I did some cleaning today, long overdue. Did some just tidying up, some grocery shopping, some cooking. I wanted to make these lovely cocktails. And what else did I do? I'm planning to do that IRL stream on Tuesday.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So it's going to the Christmas market to do a lovely IRL stream.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Oh, I went to watch a movie last night.
Oh,
I watched
what
the
movie?
It's called Priscilla. It's about Elvis Presley.
I'm a massive Elvis fan.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's great.
It was actually a great movie. Not a lot of dialogue. Lexi will tell you about it. I went to go watch it with Lexi. But it's from, I think the production company is from 10 something. I forget what it's called. Lexi was telling me about it, but they're known for being very alternative. Who was in it?
Really?
Brady. Oh. I forget who played Elvis, and I forget who played Priscilla. It was a great movie, though. It was not very, not a lot of words, and not obviously a lot of action, but I don't really like... Oh, God. I'm in Google Translate. But I don't really like that stuff anyway. So...
Oh, really?
I enjoyed this. This was good.
Yeah, I'm going to give that a watch again.
Jacob... So it just came out, but it's in theaters now. Jacob Elordi played Elvis, and he was great because he really did look like Elvis. And
Nice.
Kaylee Spaney played Priscilla. Beautiful. And then
Oh, cool.
And everybody else was barely in it. It was mainly just the two characters who were kind of there. But yeah, that was a great movie.
So they focused on just Elvis and Priscilla.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would say majority
I'm
of
gonna
the
give that a watch.
other cast members didn't really have a huge role in it. It was really just the two of them.
Interesting.
Never heard of Elvis? Skinny Dutch, are
Never
you
heard
lying?
of Elvis.
I mean, Grady, Elvis was a rock star. Yeah, like Viva Las Vegas, blue suede shoes,
Blue suede shoes. Baby, let's play house. Hound dog. That's all right, Mama. Suspicious Minds. I'm a massive fan of Elvis. I discovered Elvis on my own. I'll be honest with you.
We were speaking of him yesterday. Love Me Tender. Oh, it's a good one too. It's a nice slow song.
Let me tender. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
but
Can't
no,
Help Falling in Love with You. That was a great one, Saturn. The King of Rock and Roll. That Chaz guy, right? And we were talking about this yesterday because back when Elvis was popular in like the 60s and 70s, right? There was no, smartphones. Things didn't go viral. It was hard to communicate. Yet, like the Beatles and Elvis Presley, I would say, they were like that rock star phenomena. Game 74, thank you so much for the follow, Games. And they were like, before that, no one was at that, rock star level. At that, he was really, Heartthrob 9000.
Yeah. I love the 50s style Elvis. That was just always my sort of style, really. And God, there was a lot of controversy behind his moves and everything about his wiggling around, as they would say it. Really, but I loved the music. I loved it very much. I mean, I do like Las Vegas Elvis, but I do like his 50s stuff. Me, just because
that's when he, I guess, first started. Right, would be in the 50s.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, do you know Baz Luhrmann's Elvis movie, the one that came out last year?
I didn't watch it. I didn't see it, but I've heard of it. Yes.
Oh my God, it is phenomenal. Austin Butler. Oh my God, he took so much time to be Elvis, and now because of it, he can't lose the Elvis accent. He still has it, which is. It's scary because when you watch it, you're like, oh my God, he is Elvis.
He is, but actually we were speaking about it yesterday. This Elvis yesterday, Jacob Elordi, he resembles Elvis more so than the Butler actor. Yes. He's got more of that chin and like jaw look and so I think he really did it. He played a great job of like playing Elvis because he really did look like him. Skinny Dutch. Yeah, time to take out the moonshine. Skinny Dutch. I'm currently drinking a beautiful fall cocktail. Skinny Dutch.
Oh, that looks nice. That looks very nice.
It has 2 ounces of tequila in it and 1 ounce of triple sec. And then it has an egg white, lime juice, maple syrup, apple, and cinnamon for garnish. So this is currently the cocktail, and then I had tacos today. So I'm kind of doing, so this is an autumn margarita.
I'm going to make that.
Yeah, it's actually so good. Oh, and by the way, there's apple cider in it as well. Apple cider as well.
In.
So it's nice. Really, really, really tasty for fall. For the lovely season. Skinny Dutch. So this is, I did like a Mexican themed margaritas, and we had steak tacos for dinner is what I made. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I went to say hi earlier to Beat Dynasty. Yeah. Yeah, you keep up the booze makes you feel alive and kicking.
It does.
Do you think the booze does it, Skinny Dutch? It's not the booze. I'll be honest. I'm a very high energy person. I was annoying in my younger years in like high school. Super annoying. So I've kind of toned down, I would say. But I'm very high energy, just naturally. Very high energy. Game Time Official is looking something up.
I just found the movie, so I'm going to watch that. The Priscilla one. So
torrent it. Lovely.
I will do. Yeah, so a fun fact. Me and my missus, she came to my home city on my birthday week to spend time with me at the weekend, and she never watched the Elvis movie, the Baz Luhrmann's one, so we actually took the time to sit down and watch it. She said it was absolutely phenomenal. At the end, she cried like I did. I cried at the end of it. It was such a great movie, and
oh my gosh, you cried? That's how I know it's a great movie. A movie
is great if you cry at. If you cry.
If it makes you cry, it hit you in the
It
fucking
does.
feels. It hit you in the
I know.
feels. So that's great.
It was kind of weird because there was a bit in the movie. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there was one movie where it was like, oh my god, like that was my nan's funeral song. Like really, like yeah. Oh, so like that's going to be mine. That is going to be mine.
Oh.
But no, and it was just like, oh, she gave me a hug, saying that was one of the best movies I have ever watched. Like it's really that good. So if I would give it a watch. Austin Butler nailed it. I mean, he won a BAFTA.
Oh, really?
He won a BAFTA for best male actor. Yeah,
For
best
that
male
role.
actor.
Wow. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to watch it then.
He was so close to winning an Oscar, but I believe the Oscar went to Brendan Fraser for The Whale, which again, that movie is great. That movie is fantastic.
Mhm.
But I believe Austin Butler won a Golden Globe for best lead role as well for Elvis. So
Really?
it's definitely worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch.
Saturn says,
But yeah.
as a young lad, I cried in a Godzilla movie when he fell into the volcano and died. That's how you know it was a good movie then, Saturn. That's
Like,
how you
what are
know.
movies that make you cry? What movies that make you cry, man?
I don't think I ever cried at a Godzilla movie. They were way too corny. But I watched all of them. My dad is really into Godzilla. He's got like the statuettes of Godzilla. I'm not joking. Like, I've watched probably
Really?
every Godzilla movie out there. They were so corny. But what was I gonna say? Movies that make you cry are the best movies, and that is personal. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. I will admit this, by the way. One of the movies that made me cry the most, The Green Mile.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The
that
Green
made me
Mile.
cry. That was the first movie that made me cry. It was the
Skinny-
first movie that made me cry.
Really? Skinny Dutch cried when Tony Montana fell into the pool when he was shot in the back. Made him cry. That's what he says.
Really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
your dad sounds awesome. My dad actually is awesome. Love my dad.
Mm.
Love him. My dad is like a internet hoarder. My dad watches anime. Okay, need I say more? My dad watches anime. Yeah, he does.
Your dad's
And
very cool.
he's cool. He is very cool. And
Yeah.
he's also he's a hoarder, but he's an internet hoarder. So he has like probably over 10 terabytes, and he just like collects songs, movies, podcasts, like just like he's a collector, but like of like data, online information data.
Wow.
Just collects it all. I don't know.
Wow.
Mhm.
That is very cool. That is very, very cool. I'm sort of a hoarder when it comes to video games and books.
Oh, really?
Definitely books.
You like
I got
like
the entire
soft covers, hard covers, or like digital copies of the books?
a bit of soft covers and hard covers. I'm a bit of both, really. I got the entire collection of A Song of Ice and Fire, which is the Game of Thrones owns books. Love those. I got the whole Harry Potter collection, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. I do read a lot of good stuff, and I do read a lot of manga as well.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a list of favorite manga and anime. One is, but I will say number one is still One Piece. That's where the song Adventure came from. So yeah,
Right.
that one, of course.
Right. That Chaz guy says, that shirt is nice. Remember to watch Loving Vincent. I think that you would enjoy it. It's the first fully painted animated film. I have to watch that one again. That Chaz guy, thank you for
Ooh.
reminding me. Have you seen it, Game Time Official? Loving Vincent.
I've not seen it, but I want to. That sounds pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's going to be on a list of things to watch. I got a list of things I'm watching.
Cinema Paradiso is one that gets me. I've never seen that movie. was a get you in the feels game. Beat Dynasty.
Mm.
Now that was a joke, just like Tony Montana was a joke.
Oh.
But Al Pacino is a great actor. He is a great actor. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Yes. Al Pacino. Scarface.
Mhm,
Say hello to my little friend.
That's
Oh,
it.
crazy.
Tony Montana.
Oh, somebody put Gladiator. Oh, that's a fantastic movie. Gladiator by Russell Crowe.
Oh. I haven't.
Yeah,
I
Russell-
have seen Gladiator. That is a great movie too.
Yeah,
Also,
Russell Crowe
Braveheart
and
with Mel Gibson. Braveheart is also a great film.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a great film. I will give it that. Yeah.
I self-published a book, but it's only softcover. I'm hoping to get a hardcover for it one day. Oh, you
cool.
you published a book?
Really? Wow, that is brilliant.
What's it about, that Chaz guy? I'm so curious. Let's watch the trailer and give your thoughts. That Chaz guy, would you like to come on as a guest and talk about it? That would be so.
Yes, please. Yes.
Come on, chat. It would be lovely for you to come on, that Chaz guy, and talk about it. Gotcha.
Yes, because I want to listen. That sounds very cool. I always love to read a new book if I have to.
Yeah, Game Time Official.
I want to.
You said that, like, collecting manga and books, hard and soft covers are kind of your thing, right? So
It is, yeah, and I always love to start reading a new book. If sometimes I feel like, I just want to shut off from everything, just lay it down and read a book. That's exactly what I want to do. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on one sec. Nice.
How many books would you say that you have, Game Time Official?
Do I include manga or not?
Yeah, why not?
Let's think. I'm still working on my One Piece manga.
I lost the sound. I really fucked up. Hold on a second. I messed up badly. Hold on. It was my bad. I'm surprised it's still going. Hold on. I'm back.
I'm gonna say around. I'm gonna say over 50.
50 books. Wow.
I'm gonna say over 50 because there are some books that are like, okay, well they're not part of a collection, but I still want to read them. I think the strangest book I read, but it was actually quite good. And they made a movie out of it. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Oh, really?
It's so strange, but I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a read. I like this book.
Interesting. Oh.
Yeah, I do read a lot of strange ones. But I do read some interesting ones.
Skinny Dutch, I saw you were in the queue there, and I closed it. Oh, wait. Never mind. I see you there. Oh, Skinny Dutch, are you going to be connecting your microphone and webcam, or did you click that by accident? You may have clicked it by accident, possibly. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
You read any books, by the way?
I'm not really a huge book reader, to be honest.
Oh.
I like podcasts. I'm not really a big book reader, to be honest. I'm not. I
do like podcasts as well, so I will give you that, definitely.
Things that I can kind of listen to on the go, I like it. I love the tangible feel of the book in your hand. The action of turning the page. I agree. Beat Dynasty. There's nothing like the physical book. It's different than
I agree with that as well.
Audiobook, yeah.
It's not reading, but like when I do music, I don't write on a phone and write lyrics. I have to have a pen and pad with me, so I have to have a book, like a small little book, and write my lyrics on there. That's how I've always done it. I mean, I literally have a shoebox down here worth of just paper of lyrics, just a load of them. So, like, if I just have something in my head, I write it down. and that's how I've always been writing my music. I've done it for nearly 18 years plus now.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. So again, I'm a musician. But yeah,
I,
no, I do love podcasts as well. So I will give you that one as well.
Mhm.
I don't have a favorite because I don't know, like I don't really have a favorite on stuff like that, because like I just feel like, oh, I don't want to favoritize too much. You know what I mean? Because everybody's cool, everybody's good, in my opinion.
Depends on your mood, right?
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm. And Grady says, I love books, yet podcasts are so much easier for my lifestyle. Exactly, Grady. Yeah. Same with me. I just don't have time to read books anymore. And I can listen to things at work. Like I can put in like a little Bluetooth and
Hmm.
listen to something at work, and that's a lot better for me, I would say. So
Funny enough, that's what I do when I'm at work, when I get stuff done, and if there's nothing much I got to do, then I normally put on a podcast before all the customers come out.
yes,
So
exactly. Game time. That's so good you've made yourself do that because you never know when a good lyric pops up.
it does, sometimes I'm like, oh, like, ooh, I might use that because I always have that. Like, I always have that moment where I'm like, yep, yep, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that, and I literally have two full notebooks of just little lyrics rhyming with each other, and I'm just like, wow. So if I've used that, I have to cross that off, and then yeah, as you know, really.
Mm-hmm. That's so awesome. So
Wow.
you'll just get random food ideas. I feel that game time. I have to write a recipe book down. Oh, you've got a recipe. You write recipes down in books. Really? That's so cool. So that
That's
kind of
very
makes
cool.
sense when you learn like about maybe a food combination or something. Just
Mm,
like open the book, write it down, just because you don't like. For example, this drink recipe I saw it online. So I
right.
instantly like sent it to myself. Otherwise, I would forget about it. I wouldn't remember to use it, right?
Wow. Sort of like that when I make cocktails as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a mate of mine that I used to work with. His name is Matthew. He was a great bartender. I taught him how to mix drinks and such and how to work behind the bar. And then we just ended up becoming more of like, oh, you are no longer the student, you are the master kind of thing. And we ended up just being a team coming up with cocktail ideas.
Really? Okay.
And it's so much fun. I miss him. I miss him a lot. I haven't seen him for years, but that's just because he joined the army.
Oh.
And I haven't seen him in years, and I just hope he's okay.
Hmm. Well, good thing is you're from the UK, so I don't think there's any active war going on. So,
I hope not.
right. So he should
Oh,
be okay. I guess last time was maybe Iraq and Afghanistan that the UK was
I,
there. That was years ago, though. So,
hmm, hmm.
mhm.
Ow. That was years ago, definitely.
Mhm. I think
Hmm.
even Prince Harry served in Iraq. I saw.
Yes, yes, he did.
Hmm.
I don't know what he's doing right now. I'll be completely honest with you.
Prince Harry? Oh, that's a great question. Do you think he's happy?
Honestly, I really don't know.
Mm.
Like,
Are you into royalty game time? Because like I feel like there's certain British people that are really into it, and other Brits that they just don't seem to care.
I'm what you call 50-50.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. When the Queen was in power, I, I bloody loved her. I really did, and I'm like we all have moments where it's like, oh, she's got to have a sense of humor. She was married to Prince Philip,
Mm-hmm.
and we just get like, yeah, like because you don't know what the Queen is like in real life. I bet you she was like us. I bet you she was like us. Just walks around and goes, hello. And just walks past and goes, no one will ever believe you that I did that. Like, but no, so yeah, I'm like 50-50 when it comes to royalty. So yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I mean, I do love my country. I will say that. So
She
again,
was
I'm
the
a 50-50
longest
person.
reigning British monarch in British history. And the Brits have a very long history. So for her to be the longest reigning monarch, like that is something
Mm,
spectacular.
Like, yeah, I mean, running a country for 75 years,
Yeah.
that is impressive to say the least of it.
She was also above politics. And she was really above a lot of things, right?
She was, yeah.
Maple
She was definitely.
Marie and Canada. She also did, yeah. So she also were part of the British Commonwealth, and so she really is still. She was our figurehead always.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's
And then so
very
we
cool.
had the lieutenant governor, or the governor. Sorry, no, the lieutenant governor, the governor general, who sort of spoke for the Queen. So the governor general of
Oh.
Canada, who basically just did things for the Queen. But yeah, we are part of the Commonwealth. I'm pretty big into that type of stuff. So, mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That's very cool.
Uh-huh. So like any laws that get passed, right? Any federal laws, the the governor general of Canada has to sign to pass a Canadian
Oh,
law, and they represent the Queen. Mm-hmm.
that's. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that's the thing as well. Like, every day you learn something new.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
And
That's
she
what it's
was on
live
our
by.
money. She was on our money, Maple. Absolutely. Mr.
Wow.
Vegas, I don't think so, sir. He wants a little bit of this. He's a good Hungarian boy. He likes sauerkraut, fermented cabbage. He's a big
I do.
suck for it. Yeah.
I do love dogs. I will say that, and I'm hoping to get a pet when I get my own house one day.
Aww.
And if I do, I will let you all know what kind of dog it is, definitely, because I haven't decided yet.
That would be lovely. They are man's best friend. I will say that.
They really are, aren't they? And by the way, your dog is adorable.
Oh, thank you. That Chaz guy, I see you there. Let's see if it works, okay? That Chaz guy. For the record, I'm trying to connect this way, so for the first time. So I'm sure there might be an issue. Okay, we'll try. Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie now. The gig has now caught up with me. I'm officially tired right now.
I believe it, Game Time Official. I'm so happy that you were able to have a successful gig with Organized Chaos album.
Yes.
And this Monday coming up is also going to be very draining as well, even though it will be great memories that you make with your family. So I hope you have a lovely Monday coming up.
And thank you very much. And I'm glad that you're having a good time as well. I'm glad that we're all having a good time. Yeah.
Exactly.
And again, savor the moments. Savor the moments.
Savor the moments. That's the best line. That is the best slime, Game Time Official. Thank you so much for joining me. And it was lovely to hear your song. I hope you have a lovely Monday coming up. And I'll see you in the Discord, and I'll see you in chat, okay? Hope you get some sleep, too. You deserve it.
And thank you all very much. And again, like I said, I'm taking a break off the music. Just going to focus on these things first. But I should be back next week. So, yeah. But
I
thank you very much
salute you.
again.
Thank you, Game Time Official. Thank you. Have a good night.
And thank you very much.
Sweet dreams, Game Time Official. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for
you
joining
all,
us.
And I'm signing out.
Okay.
And have a good night.
Good night. Good night. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back full screen here. My camera is running away on me. I don't know why it's doing that. Grady, perfect timing, Grady. I salute you. I salute you. Mr. Vegas salutes you too. Oh, I see you there. Okay, let me bring you on. Okay. Be right back. No problem. Saturn. Okay, guys. Maximus. Van Gogh. It is. Are you a fan of art? Maximus. Awesomeness. People have a nice evening. I love. Gotta see you guys later. Skinny Dutch. Good night, Skinny Dutch. Sweet dreams. Vegas says good night too. And have a good night. All right. I love art. You do? You're a lover of art, Maplebury? Oh, that's wonderful. Vegas. Oh, now you're really messing things up, Vegas. You can't have any more sauerkraut. You cannot have any more. But I have another guest to bring on. Okay, I'm about to bring on. Let's bring him on here. Show on stream. Why is it not showing on stream? Hold on a second. That Chaz guy. Let's figure this out. I see you there. The volume, turn it up. Okay, camera's good. Why is it not showing it on stream though? Excuse me. That's a lovely portrait of the moon. Thank you, Grady. I appreciate that. That Chaz guy, say something. Can you say something? I can't hear you as well, so there's no volume. And there's no volume. And why would that be? It says you're on stream, but you're not on stream. So let's see here. Let me figure this out. Copy guest link 2. Okay, let me do this here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna repost the IRL. This might help. There it is. It's happening. It's happening! That Chaz guy. Okay, we can see you now. But we cannot hear you. I can't hear you as well. So.
2, 1, 2, 1.
Hello, we can hear you now. Hello, that Chaz guy.
Hello.
Yeah. Greetings and welcome, that Chaz guy. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you.
The legendary Anne. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for joining us. It's always nice to have
thank you for having me.
New guests to come on, and you've been a guest in the chat, but never a guest on the stream, on the live
No,
stream.
I was just like hanging out in the backgrounds and seeing you try like the chocolate ants and stuff like that, and yeah. Is there no weird food desserts tonight, by the way?
Well, I have that as a redeem. So if anyone redeems 500 bits, I've got crickets, I've got mealworms, I've got it all over there.
Okay,
but I just don't eat it for no reason.
Because it's not like I can walk into Walmart and buy this. Where do you find this?
I found this stuff at like a rare, like one of those like candy stores. that has like all the kind of old time candies and imported snacks and candies. That's where I found it. Yeah. She makes
It
them
almost sounds like
herself.
the setup for like a magic fantasy series. I don't know. Are you going to like a magic bookshop or something?
The magic school bus, maybe the magic school bus. She makes them herself. I'm not that crafty, Maple Marie. I'm not that crafty. That's a lovely portrait of the moon. Thank you so much, Grady. Thank you.
So, and I love the shirt, by the way. Where'd you get that from?
I got this from a store that I buy a lot of my items from, a lot of my clothing items from, and I actually play a Price is Right game with that. So I don't really want to give away the store that I got it from because then people can just kind of look up how much I paid for the shirt. And I play a game with chat. How much did I pay for the clothing item? And then basically whoever guesses as close to the numbers as possible without going over is the winner. So.
Okay.
So
I would probably guess maybe $65 American for that.
Oh, do we want to play the Price is Right game, chat? We could do that. Price is Right game. Let's play it. Chat, how much do you think I paid for this lovely shirt? Okay. So
65 American.
What is that in Canadian? So just to let you guys know, so there's no cheating, I paid in Canadian dollars. So it's all in Canadian CAD. So that would be like maybe 75, 80 Canadian dollars that you guessed for the shirt. Maple says $30 Canadian, right? Maple, because you're Canadian. Yeah. Becca says $6.50. Ooh.
You got it at the store.
$6.50. What else, guys? Anyone else? Shall we play the Price is Right game for this lovely shirt? Let me know. John Cito. Hola. ¿Cómo está, John Cito? I hope you're well. Yeah, guys. So I have to find the shirt so I can play the game. But, Beat Dynasty, $7.86. Okay, Beat. That's a good guess. Good guess indeed. Again, guys, we don't want to go over. Just like Bob Barker would have it, right? So we don't want to go over. Yeah, you could bid $1 if you think everyone else is overbidding, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we could do that. I'm trying to look for the shirt that I paid for. On the app here. It's here somewhere. Anyways, you were saying you wrote a book, that Chaz guy. Am I correct?
Oh, gosh. Yes, actually. It's the first in a young adult magic fantasy series that I am working on. I self-published it, the first book, many, many years ago, like 2015. And then I've still been writing on the second book that I'm crossing fingers, hoping to finish here within like the next 2 months. And so while I've self-published the first one, I'm still looking at possible major publishers that hopefully I can submit it to and maybe get lucky. I don't know. We'll see.
How many books are you trying to have in the collection of this series?
Originally, this is going to be a 4-book series with a couple spin-off books because there's a lot of characters, and so I'd like some spin-off books to kind of focus on some of the supporting characters that I have throughout the story. So kind of want everyone to kind of get their full background kind of explored. So yeah.
TNT
so,
guy.
and it's not like not Harry Potter magic. I'd say I've had a friend read a couple pages, and he said it reminded him of the show Avatar. Which, when he said that, I really did want to watch the show. But when he said that, I was like, well, now I can't watch it because I don't want to copy anything. And so, so I still haven't watched Avatar yet, but I hear that's great. But yeah, it focuses on elemental magic and it focuses on these teens. The story kind of starts off with them skipping school, actually. And they accidentally interfere with this military project that's going on, and so things kind of take off from there. It takes place in a different world, and it's kind of like where magic is common, elemental magic. There's manipulation. You know, you can move the water in a pool, and then you can materialize it, and you have to have a license. And so these kids are entering their final year in high school, where you have to get your license to perform magic, and things just kind of, take its course from there.
Wow. I like that sort of non-human aspect with the whole magic element in it, because it really helps between like reality and fantasy. You don't really know where to draw the line between reality and fantasy, and then so that's where your mind can wander. So I really do like that. I think that's a great idea there.
Are you in the fiction or kind of magic books and/or movies?
Not really, to be honest. No, I'm more of a nonfiction person myself. My mind is already crazy enough. I can make up my own fantasies in my head. Really, I don't really need to read anyone else's. To be honest, I'm already weird and wacky. But just going back to playing this Price is Right game, John Cito. Oh, that sucks that your internet is not working very well. I hope you get it fixed. NetSaver HQ, thank you so much for the lurk, NetSaver. Armageddon, hello! Greetings and welcome, Armageddon. Anyways, guys, so I think the winner, Grady says $28, Armageddon says $9.99. Becca says $6.50, Maple Marie $30, Maximus $8.60. I would say, guys, the winner today would be Becca! Ding, 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 ding! Becca at $6.50 Canadian. You are the winner, what? Becca. Yeah, because the price that I paid was $7.19. $7.19 Canadian for this shirt. So, wow. I'm looking out of this world tonight. TNT guy who, are you into art? Are you into art? A little Van Gogh Starry Night TNT guy who? If so, I'm your girl. I'm your girl, TNT guy who. So, right. So how big was this first book out of the series? Out of curiosity, that Chaz guy.
I was like Googling the word count of the first book, and the first book is like equal to the size of the fourth Harry Potter book, and so there's like 20 chapters and a prologue, but yeah. Now I forgot like the word count off the top of my head, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty nice size. And so my friend, one of my best friends, lives out in New York, and he's really good with video editing and Photoshop, and so he helped me come up with the cover. And so actually, I think I got a copy right here.
Oh, I'd love to see it! Woohoo! We get a little sneak peek, and I love that. Oh, Kafka's Ghost is into art. TNT guy who, it's art. It's art. I'm into art when you're wearing it in. Oh, this looks so nice. The mythical
So
Shadows.
The series is called Shadows of a Mythical Frontier, and the first book is Trials of Lightning and Fire.
Trials of Lightning and Fire. Ooh, that's a great name. And the cover looks very... It looks good. It looks action-packed.
Thank you.
And that's a nice hardcover, too. So where will it be for sale, that Chaz guy?
Actually, it's on Amazon, so that's the only place. If you typed in the title, it would pop up. So. Okay,
let me write it out here. It's what is it again? Because I can post links. So I'm gonna go on Amazon myself right now. Okay. It is. Say it again.
Shadows of a Mystical Frontier.
Let's see what comes up. Shadows of a Mystical Frontier. Amazon. Oh, I'm on Amazon.ca, so it's not on Amazon.ca. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Amazon.com. Shadow of a Mystical Frontier. And I'm looking for the cover. the name of this series again is Shadow of a Mystical Frontier, and then it's what is it again? Something Ice and Fire.
Trials of Lightning, Trials of Lightning and Fire. Yeah, I'm probably saying it wrong. Let me see.
Is it on Amazon right now?
Yes, yeah.
I don't see it.
You could Google it. Maybe that will help.
Yeah.
And I did say Mystical Frontier. I don't know if you thought it was elliptical, but
No, I put mystical. Okay, let's see. I'm so bad with these. It's not you, it's me. Okay. It's totally me. Mystical. I just want people to have the link. That's all. And you're not a VIP, so you can't really post links.
No.
So that's
I got
why.
you covered. I posted.
You were able to? Oh, it didn't work though. The post didn't work because you're not a VIP. You can't post links. I found it. Shadows of a Mystical Frontier, Trials of Lightning and Fire. I got it. Okay, let me copy and paste this so everybody can go check it out on Amazon.com. Yay! Let's post this. Boom! There it is. That is that Chaz guy's first book of a series of we don't know how many, but I'm suspecting it'll be at least 3 or 4 novels. So
it's definitely 4. I planned this out pretty well. So, and then if this actually was successful, there actually is room maybe for continuation of another trilogy that takes place. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
So that Chaz guy, part-time writer, full-time what? Out of curiosity.
Oh gosh. So I've done a lot of nonprofit work, and so like after I graduated college, I joined the AmeriCorps program. If you know what that is.
I do not.
So the AmeriCorps, well, yeah, because you're in Canada. Yeah. So the AmeriCorps program is like the Peace Corps, but it's national, and so like one of my assignments, I got to go to. I live in Kansas City, Missouri. And I got to live in Austin, Texas for a year, and I did volunteer work for a year. I got to work with kids that were low income and first generation college students, and even some undocumented students. I got to do after school college prep courses. So we would help them with their ACTs and SAT studies. We'd help do researching college campus visits. And so, yeah, it was really cool being able to help them out. And one of my proudest moments is being able to see my kids cross that graduation stage in high school. So,
aww.
Yeah. And so I've worked for other nonprofits like Salvation Army and the United Way. And so, yeah, I just enjoy helping people.
It's very satisfying. It's one of the most satisfying things when someone is in need and they really need your help. And they're just so grateful. And you know that you're making a huge difference in someone's life. And when they look back, they're going to think, of you and how you help them out in their time of need. It's really impactful. So, I agree. So it really does. It's one of the best feelings, I would say.
I definitely agree. I had this moment I'll never forget. The day after my birthday, this was a few years ago. I was just walking through a store, and the guy at the cash register, he was like, "Wait, are you Mr. Chaz?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember you. His name is Daniel. I used to watch him at elementary school before and after school. I used to do the program, and so he was a student of mine." And he was like, "Oh, it's so good to see you." And I was like, "Well, how are you doing, sir?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm in college." And, he's telling me all these good things that are happening. And I was like, "Oh, I'm really proud of you." And he's like, "Yeah, it's good to see one of the people that kind of inspired you when you were younger to do good."
Aww.
And, like, I just froze for a minute. And I was just like, wow, okay, am I about to start tearing up here? It was like the day after my birthday, so it kind of hit me like extra hard for me. And so I was just like, wow. This is
You
bad.
were like some younger child's like inspiration, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Aw, I love that. I love that.
Indeed.
Hmm.
What are you eating now? Those pickles?
Apple. It's the garnish from the drink. It's a Granny Smith apple.
Oh. Are you a fan of caramel apple? Like caramel apple with the nuts and stuff? Like
Love
during
them.
Halloween?
Love them. I think I
Okay.
like caramel apple over candy apple.
That's a hard. Yeah. Yeah. Well, your favorite type of apple?
I like Honey Crisp, and I like
Okay.
Granny Smith. I don't really like Golden Delicious or Red Delicious. I don't know why.
The skin's too dry for me. I just, mm-mm.
I like it to be nice crisp. Honey Crisp are the best. Yeah, I like a juicy apple. I want the apple to be juicy and not some dry ass like ugh. No. I love
remember
caramel apples.
It wasn't even until like my early 20s when I found out like not all apples tasted the same. Like I always just thought they all just tasted one because I never really switched between like the red apple and every now and then there was like the Granny Delicious, but red apple's all I had, so I thought most of the apples tasted like that. And then once I discovered that, I was like, what?
I feel you, that Chaz guy. Like growing up, my mom, I guess, used to buy bags of Macintosh apples. So all we had was the Macintosh, the little apples. It was like mainly red with the little pieces of like green on it. And I didn't really like have any other varieties of apples. I've just really had only Macintosh growing up. And I don't know how old I was when I probably when I started to go to the grocery store and it was like, wait, like I can try Granny Smith, I can try this and that. Like there's so many different varieties and it's lovely. Oh, Fuji apples are delicious, Yeah, Fuji apples and I would say Honey Crisp are probably the best.
I don't think I've had a Fuji apple.
It's good. They are very good. They're crispy and juicy. Very, very juicy. They're good.
Okay.
Pink
Sounds
ladies,
like,
baby.
maybe
Oh,
like
pink
some
ladies are good too. Maximus Awesomus. Pink ladies are delicious as well. I will say that. Pink ladies are great. Yeah. If you've never had a pink lady, you should. It's true. That's the variety of the apple. They have so many variety names, but yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'm glad. So the book is out now. How long has it been out for, that Chaz guy?
Oh gosh. So self-published back in 2015. Now I did it because back at the time I was just getting frustrated because I didn't know what I was going to do, and I just did a spur of the moment kind of thing. And so forgive if anyone's purchasing now. There might be a few small grammar mistakes because trying to buy a copy editor was expensive and still is, and so I had to hold off on that. But yeah, it's been a long time, and then of course life got in the way, so I couldn't write as much. But now I've gotten back into it and focusing hard, and so yeah.
Wait, it's been published in 2015, or you wrote it in 2015?
Oh no, I started writing this book like in 2006, 2007, and so yeah, I've also I've been experimenting with like screenwriting and stuff as well. Like I've written a short screenplay and I've got a couple like short movie ideas. And before I wrote the first book, actually, I wrote a screenplay for a movie. It was called Atonement of the Fallen Angel. And so, yeah. I was kind of inspired by the at that time. I don't know if you watched the anime series Cowboy Bebop, but it was I kind of had like that kind of vibe and tone.
Samuel L. Jackson is the voice of one of the characters, right?
Wait,
Cowboy Bebop?
Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
No, not Samuel L. Jackson. Not that I know.
I'm thinking of a wrong cartoon then. There's a cartoon with Samuel L. Jackson as the character. Nope.
There probably is, but probably not Cowboy Bebop.
Shit.
one of the classic animes. Up there
It's
with, like,
not
Dragon
that.
Ball Z.
There's a okay. Let me fix. Viva's gonna kill me. Like she's down there with with Lexi having a great time. It's an anime. It's gonna drive me crazy. I have to figure this out right now. And it is Afro Samurai. Have you seen Afro Samurai? Yeah.
That is good.
He's a voice in that. Okay, not Cowboy Bebop. I'm mistaken. But okay, good. So, dogs bark, normal stuff. That's true, Maximus. You are right. If they begin to levitate, you should be worried or annoyed. I would definitely be worried, Maximus. Awesomeness for sure. You pretty much have to take the time when you get it. Some days you get more, and the other days, yeah, TNT guy. When it comes to sleep and having a newborn baby, you get more sleep on one day, less sleep on another. Do we have any questions though for that Chaz guy, where he's got a book out on Amazon? Any date where the second book is going to come out? Do you have any like official dates that have come out for that yet?
If my writing continues to go to scale, I would say possibly the end of next year. So that time frame for everything going correctly.
So about
and
a
the
year.
lightsaber in the back
About a year
is
for now.
green lightsaber. That is Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. I actually won that at a oh my gosh. It was a random drawing actually at my job, and you had to have the right ticket. And so, yeah. And of course, actually, I worked with at that time with a lot of females. So a lot of females didn't pitch in the drawings, and so it was just only me and a handful of guys. And so, yeah. So, and I was like, I'm not opening that. This is a classic. Yeah, we're gonna keep this in the box here. So.
Green is dope. He had to know if you're a green guy, if you're a red guy, or what.
Deep down, I'm blue. I'm a Jedi Knight all the way. Yeah.
Oh, you're blue. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's green then?
Oh my gosh. I would say green is more like it's like Yoda. You're wiser. You're more intellectual. And the Knights are more physicality, in my personal opinion. And so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what are your other interests that helped influence you write the series?
Oh gosh, other interests. I'm a huge anime guy and a huge Comic-Con guy. I got a lot of those. I thought about maybe possibly doing some cosplay down the line. We'll see. Do you do any cosplay? I forgot.
I did a lot of cosplay for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I work at Comic-Con, by the way. I work at Fan Expo. But I don't normally dress up much when I work there. But I love to appreciate and watch everybody. But
what's it like to work at the convention? Like, kind of be like behind the scenes. What's that like?
It's great. I love it. You know what's crazy is like you're dealing with huge crowds of people, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that come into the conventions. But these are the type of people that are very polite. They don't push. They don't shove. So even though you're dealing with a high influx of people, it's relatively docile, if that makes any sense. So it's great. And then if you're working there, you're probably like behind a table, behind like a partition. So like you can kind of just take a step back and people watch. And I love to people watch, especially at conventions when people are dressing in cosplay, just being themselves, being free to who they want to be. So to be able to just be a fly on the wall at these conventions is amazing. So I absolutely love it. It's great. I get paid to be there too, which is a bonus, and because you're there for the entire convention, you can walk around and see what different makers have, different booths have out there. And, you can take sort of inventory and at the very end of the convention go and, scout it out. Make an informed purchase at the end of it, which is always nice too. So it's win-win. It's great. It's great. You get obviously free admission, free parking. You get to be there, get paid doing it, watch everybody, find out where all the best vendors are that have the best items to buy that you personally want to buy, and you can go do that. And then obviously if there's any free vendors, like this last when I worked at Fan Expo Toronto, they had Squishmallows, a whole Squishmallow vendor. It was free Squishmallows. I got to go there every day and get a free Squishmallow every day. Give me a second, that Chaz guy. I'm going to show you the big Squishmallow that I ended up getting for free. Okay.
Damn, Maximus, how you gonna be like that? You can't be talking like that about Yoda. Come on now.
I am the proud owner of a rescue Squishmallow. This is a rescue. He's a rescue squishy. And the reason I say that Chaz guy, Nibble Me Timbers, everybody. The reason I say that is there was a pit of Squishmallows where you could jump in, like a ball pit?
Yeah.
You can jump into a ball pit, right? But it was a Squishmallow pit, so it was a large box filled with different sized Squishmallows where you could jump into them. They're all squishy, right? Well, at the very end of the convention, they started to give away these Squishmallows to vendors. So you had to have a member pass in order to get a Squishmallow. And I basically rescued this Squishmallow. He was a rescue Squishmallow. He had been jumped on and abused and farted on and just really injured throughout his life. Imagine people were so mean to him, jumping on him. They were doing just so much to this little squishy. And I had to give him a good home. And he stank. He was so sad. He was abused, chat. I had to bring him home. Anyways, I sleep with him every night. He's actually amazing. He's a great pillow. I love him. So this is one of the Squishmallows that I ended up getting for free at Toronto Fan Expo. And he was a rescue. That's all. I'll be back. Put him away.
Wow. Oh, Maximus. I might cross one or two lines there.
All right. I'm back. Hello, babies. Hello.
Oh, gosh.
So, yeah. Any other questions for that Chaz guy? I know I'm looking for money. What do you mean? How do you protect him from Mr. Vegas? Beat Dynasty? Mr. Vegas is actually wonderful. Don't give him any food, though, because he'll eat it. He's very food motivated. He's actually a sweetie boy, regardless. Other than being very food motivated, he's a very good boy. And I do
Where'd
like
you get
him. So, I know I've been in Sketch Map for years now. What does that
You'd
mean?
have to reread Maximus's messages. Just talk, yeah.
Interesting theory. Okay, let's read them. I also talk like Yoda when I do... you're in an army brat last week. Army brat? Like brats. Are you talking about the brat dolls? Is that what you're talking about?
They're talking about when you were cosplaying.
Oh. An army brat. Oh, I was! I forgot about that. Yeah, so I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and I dressed up as a COD girl, like as an army person.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I have photos here. I don't know if
Did
you
you like the
follow
game?
me. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I have them posted up on my Instagram. But yeah, so this is like some of the cosplay that I did last week when I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Type of that type of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So
I salute you.
that's it. Gundam's here. Greetings and welcome, Gundam. I salute you, Gundam. Welcome and welcome, and I hope you're having a lovely week. Running the roads, doing what you do, north of upstate, enjoying your time, Gundam. I hope you're well, Gundam. Skinny Dutch, you're back! Hey, Ann, I'm back. What's up, you all? Not much, Skinny. Welcome back. Welcome back. I thought you were going to bed. Glad that you could grace us with your presence, Skinny Dutch. So, had to run a little errand. That's all good, Skinny. No worries, no worries. Do we have any more questions for that Chaz guy? Let me know, chat. Any questions for that Chaz guy? Do you like Spider-Man? That's my question to you, that Chaz guy.
Yeah, he's my favorite. He's definitely my inner superhero. So, growing up the '90s Spider-Man TV show and stuff, just yeah.
Did you watch the new Spider-Man, like the full anime?
The Miles Morales, yes.
Yeah. That was great.
I even collect the comic books and stuff, and so yeah. Are you a superhero fan?
I loved it. I absolutely wow. I can't believe how immersive that movie was. Even though it was a cartoon, it almost drew me in more so because it was a cartoon, if that makes any sense. So I absolutely loved it.
Have you done a Spider-Gwen cosplay? Because I think you would nail it.
Someone else suggested that too. Shout out to Flair Kaiser, because he was Spider-Man this year for Halloween, and he was like, "You should be Spider-Gwen." But I was not. I did not go as Spider-Gwen. I had the costume up on my Amazon wish list for quite some time, but I never ended up getting the costume. But yeah, I feel like I could be a Spider-Gwen for sure. That would be very good.
Well, I hope you left that up on your wish list. Christmas is around the corner, so.
I gotta put it back. I took it down. I'll put it back. So
right.
It is around the corner. You are right. I love the Spider-Man animated show in the 90s. Yes, I know what you're talking about, for sure. It was great. Stay safe on the road. Gundam, drive safe, Shweedy. I hope you had a lovely weekend, Gundam. So you basically has me up as a podcast right now, listening to the podcast.
You know, actually, I've never. I don't even know where to go to listen to podcasts. Actually, yeah, I have no idea. Sometimes I'll just use YouTube, I guess, but I don't even have Spotify. So
you don't have Spotify.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a whole podcast section in Spotify. YouTube has podcasts as well. You are right.
Would you like to see a cool antique technology relic here?
Would love to. And Skinny Dutch, I love Harley Quinn. What is this?
This is an MP3 player. This was Microsoft's MP3 player to try to battle the iPod back in the day. They called it a Zune. This is a Microsoft Zune HD. This was the first one that could play movies and videos. And so all the other ones couldn't do it. They could only play music back in the day. But yeah. And so this is what I take with me when I go to the gym. I always leave my phone at home. And so, or not at home. I leave my phone in the car, not to be distracted. And then I'll use this. And I normally have old episodes of Dragon Ball Z and stuff on here. So I'll listen to that to motivation while I'm in the gym. So yeah.
I'm surprised that you take this vintage relic to the gym and you're still using it and putting it to good use. That's amazing. Yeah. That's great.
God. And that came out in 2005 or 6 or something like that. So I don't know if you ever had Did you ever have an MP3 player back in the day?
I did. I had MP3 player. I had a Walkman. Oh my god, I had a Sony Walkman, that Chaz guy. Amazing. I had all that stuff.
I remember having to mow the yard and having like the CD player in my pocket, trying not to make it skip and stuff like that.
That was the worst because sometimes if the scratch was too deep, it would always skip, right? And they had that buffer. They had this like pink lotion that you could put on and like buff it to try to take out the minor scratches so that it wouldn't skip anymore. But if the scratch was too deep, not even the buffing lotion would take it out. So.
Back when I had a PlayStation 1, was it one? Yeah, I think it was one. I was playing this game called Legend of Legaia, Rewind. It was Legend of Dragoon. Legend of Dragoon, and there was a scratch on the disc right when a CGI scene happens, and it wouldn't skip. And so the game froze. I could never beat the game because it was stuck on that cutscene, little CGI cutscene. And I was so pissed. I was because it was like a 3-disc game, and I was about to like make it to the 3rd disc or something. And so, oh my gosh.
Made popular by Peter Quill. I remember Legend of Dragoon. That is the worst. That's like Groundhog Day. That Chaz guy. Constantly like getting to that point, not being able to like finish. Bad dream, like every single time. So I feel you there. That Chaz guy, I feel you. I remember playing what is it, like Nintendo, the original Nintendo console, the gray one. What's that called? The original gray console.
Was it just Nintendo?
Yeah, I guess just Nintendo. And like with the cartridges that you would have to like blow on if there was like dust or anything, you know. And sometimes it would get to a point where it would pause and get stuck. Super Nintendo. I guess I don't even think it was Super Nintendo Maple Ray. First time chatter. Easy Daisy 8-bit. It was probably just like like the original like 8-bit Nintendo. Yeah, 8-bit. And I would play that regular 8-bit Nintendo with the cartridges, but sometimes there would be dust or it would freeze and pause. And the worst part of that Chaz guy was like if the game paused or froze, you'd have to start from the beginning. And we all know with those old games, like when you start from the beginning, you start from the beginning. Like, you know, like you have 3 lives. That's it. And you can get more, but you only start with 3 lives. So it was rough. It was so rough until like cheap little systems came out like Game Genie and things like that, where you could get infinite lives.
Game Shark,
Moon Jump, infinite lives, things of that nature. That really helped get you to the end of the game. Because without those, it was rough to be able to actually complete a game. When the game would freeze, it would just be a nightmare.
I was actually just telling a friend the other day, I was playing Resident Evil 1 because I was thinking of maybe like beating all the games in order, you know, because I don't think I didn't beat 4. So I was like, oh, I'll start from the beginning, you know, do a fun little marathon. And I forgot, like in Resident Evil 1, in order to save the game, you got to get ink ribbons. And so here I am out of ink ribbons, but I'm about to go into the safe room where there are, and then out of nowhere, some dog comes around the corner, and I shoot it, but the bullet misses, and the dog like attacks me and kills me, and I just lost like 2 hours of progress. And I was like, "Are you kidding?" And so I might have thrown the controller and walked off for a bit. So.
Aw, jeez. I tell you. Oh, so Super Nintendo was called 16-bit, and the original Nintendo was 8-bit. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It was original Nintendo. I know Super Nintendo. I have it back here somewhere. I don't know if I can get to it for you guys or not. But like, we're talking this console, guys. Like,
yeah, kind of those controllers
Resident Evil. Console?
I'm still angry.
This one. Is that 8-bit?
Yes, ma'am. That is the original console.
That's the one. That's it. So, yeah, 8-bit, yeah. Hi, Mr. Vegas. Hello. That was
Yeah, I remember
the
playing
NES
Mario
classic.
and Duck Hunt on that thing.
Yeah, I like how they made that console. Yeah, it was a great console. It was a great console, right, Mr. Vegas? Skinny
I'm surprised you
Dutch.
still have that. Actually, you just pulled that out of nowhere like it was nothing. Where'd you
So-
get that from?
I have a bunch of behind this backdrop. That Chaz guy. I have all the classic consoles. They're actually all in working condition. So I've got PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. I've got I've got GameCube. I've got Wii. I've got Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I've got all the handheld consoles as well there too. And they're all in 16 shelves. I have 16 shelves back there. But I just have it covered up with a backdrop for the fall. So you can't really tell. But yeah. Yeah, it's all
So out of all the consoles, which one would you say was your favorite?
N64. I've got a green N64 back there too. Skinny Dutch. Cheers, Skinny. Cheers. Thank you for joining. Happy Saturday. Or Sunday for you, Skinny Dutch. Cheers. Yeah, I love N64. What about you, that Chaz guy?
I'd say it's a tough choice between N64 and the original Xbox for me, because that's like the Halo days for me. Like I'll never forget like my friends and I packing up like TVs and our Xboxes to go to our friend's house to do like multiplayer and stuff like that. And so, but the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time days for me on N64. I'll never forget playing that. So I even had the gold cartridge. I'm so mad I don't know where it went, but yeah.
You got the gold Zelda? Awesome.
I got the gold Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Sega says Skinny Dutch. Nice. Sega was a great
Fable
system
was
too.
amazing too, Saturn. Oh yeah, Fable. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah.
Thank you, Maple. The drink it's a margarita, but it's an autumn margarita. And so basically this margarita, and it's actually on an Streamy etched glass. If you can tell there, it says Streamy. But so the margarita, it has a brown sugar and salt rim glass. Like, so that's brown sugar and salt on the rim. And then inside is lime juice, maple syrup, Maple Marie, there's maple syrup, lime juice, triple sec, tequila, apple cider, so fresh apple cider, and 1 egg white. And then I shook it to kind of whip up the egg white and make it, see how it's kind of like a creamy type of like consistency now? It's egg white. And Major Jerkface. Where's my hot friend? I think she's playing with my puppies, to be perfectly honest. We didn't really get any hype trains. We didn't really... She's probably just like, yeah, I'm gonna go play with the dogs now. It's Sunday for you, right, Skinny Dutch? I figured you were in the Netherlands, so it would be Sunday morning.
And didn't you just recently hit like a following goal or a subscription goal or something like that?
That Chaz guy, we hit our sub goal 2 streams ago.
Oh,
Yep.
snap.
Last Tuesday we hit our sub goal. So
That's awesome.
We're sitting at over 2,000 subs for the month. And those, shout out to Mateo, Max, and Gertie Girly. I don't think they're here right now, but they really helped bring us to our sub goal for the month. And because of them, we're able to go and do an IRL stream at the Toronto Christmas Market this Tuesday. I'm going to take the day off of work, buy the tickets, go there. I'm going to bring my friend Lexi on Fire and take her for a night out. We're going to go, we're going to just buy all kinds of food and drinks. They have mulled wine, drinking chocolate. They have my favorite artisan chocolate place there called Soma, Soma. It's like a high-end chocolatier. We're gonna go there. We're just gonna they have a sake place. I love sake. We're just gonna live it up on a Tuesday, and that's all thanks to you guys for making that possible. And I'm gonna bring you guys with me for an IRL stream. It will be a little bit earlier, so it'll start at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time if you guys are available, and it will only go for about an hour and a half. So 3:30 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't miss it. It will be earlier than my normal Tuesday stream because I'm taking the day off work in order to do so. So yeah, that Chaz guy. What are you doing on Tuesday?
I think I just gotta move some things around, but I might be free. So
good. That's what I like to hear. That Chaz guy. Chat.
Yeah.
One's in chat right now. If you are going to be able to watch the IRL stream on Tuesday, November 21st, at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, hour and a half at the market. Yeah, like about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It all depends on my battery life because I'll be streaming from my phone. Fen! Okay, that Chaz guy, Fen's coming. One's in chat. If you're going to be able to watch the IRL stream, guys, twos if you can't make it, okay? Because you might have to work or, life happens. All right, guys. Yay! Okay, we got people. People gonna be coming. People gonna be watching. Maximus, 3.5x. What the fuck does that mean, Maximus? What does that mean? Ones or twos. Ones or twos. You can make it or you can't. Ones or twos. I will be there. Skinny Dutch. You will know. 3.5 times? Okay. Don't worry about it. You show me then, Maximus Awesomeness. I want to see you there, and I want to see you there 3.5 times. Okay? I just broke my nail. Oh, I knew it would happen. Guys, I just broke my nail. My pinky! My pinky! Damn! Damn it! I just knew it. It was gonna happen. My pinky is no longer chat. Oh, Tony Montana. What am I ever gonna do now? What am I gonna do now? You broke your nail. That's the worst feeling ever, Skinny Dutch. When a girl breaks her nail, it's the fucking worst. I have to cover my face so you can see it. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I'm only half a person. I'm only half a person with these things now. Anna's loaded.
Oh,
yes,
God.
excuse moi I am. I've had multiple shots of tequila. I've had these mixed drinks. I was even drinking some Alizé. A nail stream. Ooh, I can't though. You know why, Maple Marie? I thought about that, but excuse me. When I go to the nail salon to get my nails done, they look at my phone. I have a picture on my phone and they copy the picture. So I can't really do anything because they're literally copying the picture. So yeah. Back to Lisa we go. Suraj, Lisa is gone. Lisa is no more Suraj Quantum. Now we have a new girl in town, and her name is Kylie. That's her name. Her name is Kylie, and she's pretty good. She's no Lisa, but she's okay. Okay, so, Anne, what up with the broken nail?
Are you a red or a white wine person, Anne?
A what?
Red wine or white wine? What do we have on Tuesday?
Okay, well, Tuesday, we're going to have mulled wine. So mulled wine is red wine with spices in it, right? There's like orange and like clove and cinnamon and ginger to help warm you up, and it's hot. It's warm. Have you ever had mulled wine?
Nope, that sounds gross. Nope.
Yeah, mulled wine is a they warm it up and they put spices in it and some citrus as well to help warm you up, and you drink hot wine. Like not boiling but warm. Yeah. Kylie does do a great job, Saturn. We miss her. Forever in our hearts, Suraj. Lisa is forever in our hearts. Or mulled wine? No, mulled. M-U-L-L-E-D. Mulled. Mulled wine is what we will
Sounds like something from Lord of the Rings.
there's like some cloves in it and different spices. It's spiced wine. But I do like white wine and rosé, that Chaz guy, because I find red wine can stain my teeth, and I don't like that.
You like a sweet or dry?
Medium. Not too sweet, not too dry.
Okay.
Yeah, too sweet gives me a headache. Too dry is unbearable to drink. Frankly. It is. It is. You are so wonderful enjoying your booze, respectful for this great product. Thank you, Skinny Dutch. Thank you. Dry is good. Not too dry. Not too dry, not too sweet. Just a little bit of both, you know? So. Suraj, where has Lexi gone? I think she's playing with my puppies, to be honest. Yeah, she took off. It's okay. It's not her stream, it's my stream. I got this. I got this. Drinking Merlot tonight. Major Jerkface. Now that is a deep, deep red. Major Jerkface. Mostly Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah, I do like a nice Sauvignon Blanc. I like a, oh my god, I'm drawing a blank here. It's a, Cab Sauvignon. So I like Cab Sauv, which is like Spumante Bambino. That's too sweet. That is Spumante is way too sweet, Maple Marie. Way too sweet. What about you, that Chaz guy? What do you like to drink?
I've leaned a little bit more towards sweet white lately. Maybe just because it really is a good like dessert wine, you know, like after a meal. Tastes really good. I had there's this winery up in Long Island, and I got something called like a macabre or whatever, and it was yeah, I almost just drunk the whole bottle. It was so good.
So wait, are you from New York?
Oh no, one of my best friends, he lives in New York, and so I'm in Kansas City.
Oh yeah,
and so
Missouri.
I'll
Yes.
fly up and hang out, and I go to New York sometimes for like the New York Comic Con because I love New York Comic Con. I met my ultimate celebrity crush there. So
Which is who?
Topanga, Boy Meets World.
Oh, Topanga. She was there for a signing.
Yeah. She was there for a signing. I got my picture taken with her. Got to exchange a few words and got her autograph. So.
And was she as nice in person or what?
Yes, she was.
Oh, that's good. That's lovely. At this recent fan expo, they had Christina Ricci was there.
Ooh.
She's really short, like 5 feet tall. She's super short, shorter than I had imagined. That's the funny thing when you meet your like celebrity, you know, so like big celebrity. I don't know if she was my crush, but she was like a celebrity that I loved to watch when I was younger, and to see her IRL in real life was just like, wow, I didn't think she would be that short. But Topanga, I love her hair. She has amazing hair. So.
Yeah, they're starting to announce, because our next convention is in the spring, and so they're announcing guests, and they just announced Mark Lillard and Nev Campbell, people from the Scream movies. And so I forgot all about Nev Campbell, actually. And so
she was there too.
She was like a huge hit back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like, I think she was the one in the movie The Craft, I think.
She was. Yeah, Nev was also there as well. She's gotten older, though. Full disclosure, she has gotten older. She's not looking that great. She's aged in the face. But she was there at Fan Expo as well. Toronto Fan Expo. If you look it up, you'll see she was there. And She was also in Party of Five. If you've ever watched that TV series, Party of Five.
I remember that back in the day. Yeah.
That was like her and what's his name? Matthew Fox. They were both in that, and yeah, she was in The Craft. I loved her in The Craft. And of course Scream 2. And Suraj. Oh, yeah, Christina Ricci was Wednesday Addams. Yes, she was. Topanga. I have amazing hair? No, Saturn. I do not have amazing hair. I do not. Matthew Lillard, best character in Summer Catch. I hope I didn't get hate from this, except my favorite celebrity crush is Amber Heard from the latest Aquaman movie. No way! A hot topic. Amber Heard. Did she get canceled or what? Did she? Yeah. So, The Lincoln Lawyer 2022. Nev is 50 now. Yep, she looks it. Major jerk face. She looks it. Yeah. But Christina Ricci looks great. Christina Ricci? I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what
Love
she's
his little
taking.
cameo in the Wednesday Netflix series.
She looks good. I will say Christina Ricci looks great. Amber Heard can go F herself. That's your opinion there. Major jerk face. Yeah. Cyber, hello, and Streamy and guest. This is that Chaz guy. Yeah. My celeb crush is Kelsey Wilson, and we were dancing last night. Ah, okay. I left to keep mystique. That's a common theme of life. Hey, that Chaz guy. Yes. Okay, so that Chaz guy. I don't want to keep you much longer. Lovely to know that you have a book out on Amazon, and the continuation of this series, the second book in the series, will be coming out probably late 2024, so about in 1 year from now, estimated. Will you be getting an editor for the second book?
Yes. Oh yeah. I'm not making any mistakes this time, so.
Good to know. Scarlett Johansson is my crush. Maple Marie! Scarlett Johansson is my crush! Oh my god, have you seen her in The Island? I love Scarlett Johansson. I love her in The Island. Oh, fucking hot. I like Scarlett Johansson. Anyway, besides the point. So, she's amazing. Yes, I saw it. She's great. She's everybody's crush. Oh, God. Jesus. She's good. Now, that Chaz guy. I would not like to keep you any further, but thank you so much for joining me. It was lovely to have you on. This is the first time you've come on. And I hope that you felt comfortable and you are inclined to come back on again. We talked a little bit about your novel. We talked a little bit of anime. I don't know much about it. We talked a little bit of retro gaming consoles. I know a little bit about that. We talked a little bit about movies and crushes from, back in the day, and, Comic-Cons and different conventions. And he is one awesome dude, Saturn. Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
It was lovely to have you on, and now Chad.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about some of your nonfiction books that you like too. I'm curious about that. So
I do like nonfiction. I'm into world religions. I'm into different cultures. I'm into history. I'm into royalty. I'm into that type of stuff. So, I've read The Hobbit and things of this nature. I have read fantasy, but a long time ago. I haven't read it recently. I'm not gonna lie and pretend that I did. You're into Darth Vader, Skinny Dutch? Darth Vader? Are you saying I'm part of the dark side? Is that what you're saying, Skinny Dutch? Because I am. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Did you ever read like the Goosebumps books when you were younger?
I have.
Yeah.
I even auditioned for a Goosebumps show. How they used to have the Goosebumps show. I even was like an actor at the time and auditioned.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember used to watching the Goosebumps show back in the day. Yeah. Night of the Living Dummy, like those books were always my favorite.
I read and I saw and I read all of those. I had the whole Goosebumps trilogy, or not trilogy, but the whole series. And I loved how it said Goosebumps and it was all like bumpy. You know, it was like kind of like Braille, where it was like oozing green, radioactive like green. It said Goosebumps and it was bumpy. I loved that. That was all so cool. Scholastic? Thank you for making my childhood Scholastic.
Yeah,
It was great.
love Scholastic. Love the book fair. God, I love going to the book fair.
The book fair was amazing. Right. The texture of Goosebumps, yeah. Right, Saturn. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Anyways, we took a little trip down memory lane. Okay. We're back now in 2023. Thank you so much for joining me. That Chaz guy. It was a pleasure. And you are welcome back anytime. It was such a great time to have you here. I love meeting my viewers because put yourself in my shoes, right? I'm here putting myself out there. You guys know my voice, you know my face, you know my gestures, you know everything. And I just see words on a screen, right? So when someone actually has the guts to come on, and now I know what you look like, what you stand for, what you sound like, your likes, your dislikes, how old you are, like what era you grew up in, like that helps me to just helps me to paint a picture of like who my viewers are, and it really helps a lot. So thank you so much, that Chaz guy, for having the guts to come on and meet me and speak to the chat, all 35 viewers. So I really appreciate it.
Thanks. We'll talk again soon.
Okay, sounds good. Have a good night. Okay. Bye, that Chaz guy. Alright, guys, that was that Chaz guy, and my camera is moving right now. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright. We're back. So. We're back. I don't know why my camera's moving, but anyway. That was that Chaz guy. He was actually so nice. I didn't know that Chaz guy was that guy. I thought that Chaz guy was someone completely different. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have another guy on Instagram that follows me. And I thought that Chaz guy was an Asian guy on my Instagram account. I'm going to be honest with you. I had no idea that Chaz guy was not an Asian guy on my Instagram account. So now the pieces are being put together for me. Seriously. I thought that Chaz guy this whole time was an Asian guy on my Instagram account. So, I'm glad we cleared that up, okay? What Asian guy? There's an Asian guy. I swear. He's like from like Thailand or something. And he's on my Instagram. And I swear to God, his name is like Chaz Brian or Chaz Brian. Oh my God. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I thought this was that Chaz guy. Chaz Brian. I thought that's who I was going to see. It's not. That Chaz guy and Chaz Brian are two different people. And I did not know that until today. I was today years old when I found out that Chaz guy and Chaz Brian are two different people. Okay. All right. Daniel Wong. Not that guy at all. Now I know. I was shocked. Seriously. See, this whole time I thought that Chaz guy was somebody else. And it just helps me to like understand who my viewers are, because I really thought that this guy was that Chaz guy. I really thought it was him. It's not him. So, I'm funny, but I'm honest. I'm dead serious. Daniel Wong, greetings and welcome, Daniel Wong. Welcome in. I hope you're well. So that Chaz guy, if you're watching right now, I apologize. I thought you were an Asian guy from like Thailand this whole time. And I just didn't know. I didn't know. First time chatter. Hi from Italy. Greetings and welcome from Canada. I hope you're well. Yeah, from Toronto, Canada. I really had no idea, guys. I really thought I didn't know there was 2 guys. I did not know. So, well, you learn something new every day. I have to pee really badly. If you don't mind, Ema31, hello, from Italy. Where are you from in Italy? Out of curiosity. What city?
Emotional damage.
I'm damaged, Suraj. I'm very damaged. Finish. All food gone. Yes, all food is gone. Maple Marie. Maple! Thank you for the bits, Maple. Thank you. Thank you so much. You feel my pain, right, Maple? I thought that Chaz guy was going to be someone else, and he blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. Because I really didn't think that was the guy. But I have to pee so bad. If you don't mind, guys, give me a second. I have to tinkle number 1 in the toilet. Burb, I'll be back. I'm half in the bag, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I'm half drunk. Let the tinkling begin. Not right now. Wait till I get to the toilet. But yes, let it begin when I get to the toilet. Burb. Maple Marie! I saw those bits, Maple! Thank you. Thank you so much for the bits, Maple Marie. I appreciate that. Thank you. Someone here? What's going on? Someone's knocking at my door. It's Lexi. Suraj, no. No. Oh my gosh. Suraj, why are you trolling me, huh? Why are you trolling me, Suraj? Tell me that. Why you a troll, Suraj? Tell me that. Tell me why you're a troll. You're busted. You're busted, Suraj. Ender! Ender StarCraft! I owe you something. Wait a fucking minute. Ender's mother effing StarCraft. I love you, Enders. I'm half in the bag. I really have to go soon because I'm really drunk. And it's worse downstairs. So, meaning I have to go soon. But Ender StarCraft is here. And I owe him something. And I'm a woman of my word. Okay? I am a woman of my word. And that's how it goes. I owed him something from before. Ender StarCraft, your points. Correct. I owed you either your points, Enders, or I owed you the song. One or the other. And I did not forget. Because you were really funny last time. With that. So. Properties. Let me make sure we're good. We're not good. Hold on. Let's play it and see what happens. Why is the game not popping, or the song not popping up? We're screwed now. I have a splitter for 2 Lexis here. So, here it is. Here it is, Enders. StarCraft, this is for you. I'll take the song on a later date. Oh, you don't want it now? I'll give it to you now. I will give it to you now, Enders StarCraft. I will give it to you because, you see, Enders, you're funny, Enders StarCraft. Just so you know. You are so frickin' funny, Enders. So, here we are. This one! This one? It's not playing. You don't hear it, do you? You don't hear it, do you? Hold on. Now you do. Now you effing do. This one. Close this shit. This one is for Ender StarCraft. Do you hear it now? You probably do you or do you not? Fuck, you probably don't. You don't even hear it now, do you? No, you don't. It's fine. Today is gonna be the day. This one goes out. I'm gonna be honest, I thought Suraj Quantum and Ender StarCraft were the same person. That's gonna throw it back to you. But now, the two of you are together. Realize what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. We are the same. I thought you were. For a long time. I'll be honest. And all the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, but I never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. I was in grade 10 with the song. Great song. And all the roads to walk are winding. And all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. 'Cause maybe You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. I'm sure you should have somehow realized what you've got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Are winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. 'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. And be the one that saves me. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's so funny. I fucking thought Suraj and Ender Starcraft were the same person for the longest time. I really did. And now the two of you. Well, never mind. Never mind. But Ender Starcraft, that one was for you, Enders. That one was for you, Ender Starcraft. But we are Queen? How is that possible? You guys are talking. You are welcome, Ender Starcraft. You are welcome. I know you love that song. I know you do. So, and beautiful, funny. Thank you. Thanks, Daniel Long. I really wasn't trying there. Don't let anyone say that. Streaming points aren't valid. Tender. They are. They are valid tender. If you redeem something here on Hot and Streamy, you will get it. One day or another, Ender Starcraft, and I owed it to you. And after that day with Mikey Martz, I was like, "Fuck! I owe Enders a song. Next time he comes, I have to give him that song." So, Girly and I are the same person. No, I know you guys are not, but I really thought Ender Starcraft and I thought Suraj Quantum could be the same trolley people out there. I was like, are they the same? Like, I don't know. But I'm getting Queen to sing Wonderwall. Yeah, you really are, Suraj. I really thought. Anyway, you're better without makeup. Thank you, Major Jerkface. Yeah, I'm not wearing a drop. I'm not wearing a drop right now, Major Jerkface. And I feel great. But guys, thank you for listening to that lovely song. Shout out, thank you, Ender Starcraft, for repping a girl, for supporting a girl. I appreciate you, Ender Starcraft. Thank you for redeeming your favorite all-time song, Wonderwall by Oasis. Cheers. Cheers. And I'm drinking autumn margaritas, by the way, with tequila, triple sec, and some apple cider, lime juice, and maple syrup. Please, we have another streamer named Mikey Martz that you can do commit to the duet. Yes. Yes. We need to bring Mikey Martz on again, Enter StarCraft. That would be great. Everyone loved him. That was a great, it was great to have him on. Everyone loved the song requests that he did. Everyone loved him. So, anyways, guys, I have some bad news for you. We are getting wasted. Oh, that's really great, Skinny Dutch. I have some good news, some bad news. However you want to take it, guys. I'm gonna have to end stream early, right now. Right about now, I'm ending it. So, you know, see you on Tuesday, Queen, with Lexi. Yes, Suraj, I will see you then. Guys, my next stream, a perfect Saturday. Thank you. Oh, why? Lexi is drunk downstairs as a skunk. I have to go be with Lexi right now. So my next stream is, she has asked me for some help. She's worse for wear down there. You do what you have to do. I have to do what I have to do. And she's like, give Lexi a lime. Gonna have to give her more than that, Suraj. The next stream, though, is going to be the epic IRL stream. Gundam. Yeah, Lexi's here. Nibble me timbers. Right. I love the stream, and you're an amazing person. Great vibes and love. Skinny Dutch. Thank you so much for joining me, Skinny Dutch. I really appreciate everybody, all 49 viewers hanging out with me right now. Hold hair while she pukes. It might get to that point, Major Jerkface. It might happen. So I've got to be there for my girl. You are a good friend. Thank you. Thank you, Grady. Yeah, I can't leave her alone in this state. She's at that level. So I must go. I would love to hang out for another couple hours, but she overdid it. She overdid it down there. So is the IRL, the next stream is IRL Christmas market, guys. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening, guys. Next stream, IRL Christmas market, Tuesday, November 21st at 3:30 p.m. It will be earlier than my regular streams, guys. Who's able to make it? One's in chat if you can make the 3:30 p.m. stream on November 21st. One's in chat, guys. Please, I hope you guys can make it. I hope it's not too early for you. You know, it's about 4 hours earlier than my normal streams. Gundam! Nice, I will try. Oh, Gundam. It'll be very early for you. It'll be around 12:30 p.m. for you on Tuesday. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Beat. Thank you, guys. That's during planning meeting. I hope you can make it, guys, and watch this epic IRL stream. It will only be for about an hour and a half. So it won't be long. An hour to an hour and a half. So I hope you can catch it while it's on. But next stream, IRL Xmas Market, Tuesday, November 21st at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday. I'll see you guys Tuesday, okay? I plan on being there. Grady. Oh, that's lovely, Grady. I'm so glad that you were able to make it, Grady. Becca. I knew it was going to be you pinning it, Becca. I fucking knew it. I knew you were going to pin it. Thank you so much, Becca, for pinning. So maybe Hot and Streamy can outlast Lexi in drinking? As of today? Saturn? You are right. You are right. I have outlasted her at this point. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. But I must go and tend to my friend. Can I make a request to be on your next eChat stream? Beat! Absolutely. Would you... I don't know if I'll be streaming on Tuesday, Thursday, but 100% Beat Dynasty. I will be streaming on... Okay, guys, it will be Sunday. Oh, heads up. Heads up, guys. It will not be a next Saturday stream. It will be a next Sunday stream. Okay, and the reason being, I might look weird. Heads up, guys. I might look weird on my next Sunday stream. And the reason for that will be I'm doing microneedling. It's a very invasive treatment on Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I might look weird on Sunday, just so you guys know. I might not be wearing any makeup. I might be red and looking strange. But I'm doing this microneedling treatment on Friday. Next Friday coming up. So, just heads up. Okay? Heads up. I might not wear any makeup on next Sunday's stream. All good. We love you no matter how you look. Thank you, Saturn. Yes, I'm doing microneedling. You guys can look it up. It's going to look bad. But it's pretty good stuff. Go help Lexi. So, I will see you guys Tuesday, November 21st, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay? I look forward to this IRL stream, guys. Hope to see you all there. It should be fun. I'm taking the day off work to hang out with you guys. Just so you know, I'm taking the day off work and, you know, I'm just going to enjoy with you guys and take you out for a nice little field trip. Taking the stream, taking chat out for a field trip, okay? Paint the town red. That's right. Bitch, I said what I said. That's it. And then my following stream will be Thursday and Sunday. Anyways, guys, I have to go. My friend needs me. I apologize for cutting stream a little bit early, but it's been 3.5 hours. Doodle Jones, thanks for the heads up. One time my mom wasn't answering her phone and she showed up with a bandage all over her face and nose. Turns out she got a rhinoplasty that day. Oh shit! Thanks for streaming. Thank you so much, Enders, for watching. This isn't a rhinoplasty, but it's like a bunch of needles in my face that takes off the like top layer of your skin. It's gonna look bad, just so you know. And there's some downtime with this shit. There is some downtime with it. Have a good night, chat. Becca, thank you so much for joining me. Daniel Wong, Doodlebot Jones, Maple Marie, Anders Starcraft, Lee Grady, Beat Dynasty, Stu Raj Quantum, Skinny Dutch, Saturn Tour, all of you Sweetie Bobeaties, all of my guests, Gundam 2009, all of my guests tonight, which was Game Time Official and Game Time Official, Major Jerkface, hello Major Jerkface, Nibble Me Timber, Game Time Official, and what was his name? That Chaz guy. Pure Villy. Guys, thank you. Chips Coco, thank you for joining me, Chips. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Let's raid into somebody. Who should we raid into, guys? Any suggestions? I'm down for suggestions. How about I raid Cute Boss? She shouted me out and followed me last time. Oh, and she's wearing a cute little pleated skirt. She shouted me out and followed me, and she said my name was Punny. Guys, that made my day. That fucking made my day. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It made my fucking day. So, I'm gonna raid her again. What's this weird contraption in my raid section here? It's weird. I don't know what that is. What the fuck? Oh, I'm in her chat writing it. Wrong person. I have to write it in my own. Hold on. This is where I read it. Okay. Because I'm like, what is that weird little Yoda character in there? Okay. So we're going to do it. Queen looks better. Oh, thank you. Girlfriend is probably lying in puke now. I have to go check on her. I'm going now. Good night, Chips of Cocoa. Good night, Enders. Good night, Maple Marie. Thanks for joining me, Maple Marie. Thank you for joining me, Saturn Tour and Becca. Suraj Quantum. I'm Punny. Hot and Streamy. It's a punny name. Azael. Azael. Anyone ever tell you look like Katie Stackoff? No. You are the first, but I will check her out. I will check her out. Good night, guys. Later, Gator. In a while, Crocodile. I'll see you guys Tuesday for an epic IRL stream at 3:30. Don't miss it, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Your Sunday, your Monday, but I will see you guys Tuesday. Do not miss this epic IRL stream. I'll take you guys on some lovely adventures. So, thank you so much for joining me, guys. It was great, but I have to go check on Lexi on fire. She overdrank downstairs. Good night, Wrinkly Beef. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Okay. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you all. You guys are lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you Tuesday, okay? Bye.